Sorting out our problems with the Grand Market is our responsibility. You don't need to worry yourselves about it. More importantly, I'd recommend returning to the inn for the day. There's no doubt you'll all be tired after this. You should rest up for tomorrow, because I've got some difficult tasks for you. You're gonna unclog my toilet. Alright, come on. Who else will we have? Laura and... Oh, I think it would just be Laura joining the train, wouldn't it? Yeah. Is she on? Not yet. Once again, good day, good people. So they're finding year of the vibrant Toonling Day, Bravo Dave, and Element of the anomaly of cars female that I can't speak today. Speaking is not something I do. Few know me as the man who is on the train to... We are about to go to the next area. Or I guess the next little place or something. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, last episode was not on Saturday. We had OC Revolution this past Saturday. Sunday is when I was like, let's cobble together an episode real quick. This will also be me recording in 2 parts, by the way. Where is... Oh, Reen's got secrets. That was last episode. Yeah, I'm so curious about what is unfolding with our protagonist, but we will find out together as we talk about it. So, starting with Jessica saying, I imagine if Joshua was a protagonist of Sky. This is loud in my ears, actually. I could not hear myself. He would be written similar to Reen. We know something is going on with him. We'd sometimes get flashed of his past. And we know that he isn't telling others the full truth. I do love it when they give you a protagonist who's hiding something. Where you can like hear what the protagonist is saying and what they're thinking. I love a protagonist like that. So I'm really vibing with Rin, actually. Reen, rise. Bow. I will remember that. You can activate a link if your partner is casting. They'll attack with you and resume their casting. Awesome. Didn't know that. Thank you very much. So if you have any idea about what Beryl is, I'd love to hear it. She just showed up rather. So she's here now. We still don't know what her deal is. Beryl. She is a little weird. She is a little odd. A little odd. She is odd. Not a little odd. Man, I have no idea. I mean, early doors, in my brain, it would feel like she's maybe some sort of, like, news person or something of that nature, but I feel like there's more to her than just that. I will think about that. I'll put Beryl on the list. Alyssa was, the event was basically lacrosse, first years, we're supposed to clean up after practice, but Ferris left it all to Alyssa. Reen decides to help her, and Alyssa still gives him the cold shoulder, even though she knows it's the perfect opportunity to make up with him. I do think in the future, when we have 3 things like that, on a day, I'll probably do the one first that I don't think I'm going to do, and then reload that save, and then go through and do the other 2 that I am going to do. To this day, if you buy more than 1 piece of armor, you can... That's crazy. I hated reading this the first time. You can still only equip 1 to 1 character. This gets even more annoying when you get more party members. Most shops sell armor/accessories. Do have an equip menu from the menu, so that we can go into your menu, which is nice. Becky's accent is very Scottish. We just need to pretend that she has the same accent as Kevin. Oh man, I can't wait till the next time we talk to Becky. Well, we gave Kevin like the kind of bro voice. Yeah, he was a little fulgent. So can I do that voice, but also, whoa, Scott, I can probably do something like that. You didn't get a recipe from the story of seasoning, but you did get a character note for Nicholas. Okay, noted. I'll look at that actually. You've heard Misty's voice actor in a few other games. She voices Celica rather in Fire Emblem. Futaba from Persona. Okay. And Kotoko from Ultra Spirit Girls. That's a fun little range. This isn't actually the first time you fought a combat shell. A previous boss fought alongside several small combat shells. The NMR status is a nightmare. It functions like sleep, but inflicts another random ailment when it's over. Oh, I hate that. I don't like that. Parm was mentioned briefly in the Sky Trilogy. It is currently the southernmost town in Erebonia, north of Hacken Gate. Oh, I think I do kind of remember Parm. Kondo has said that if Rin had a canon romance, it would be Alisa. Instead, the game put Rin in a harem situation where about every girl ends up becoming a romance option. That seems to be the general case. It kind of, I don't want to say it felt like that, it did. Let's stop. It did feel like that a little bit. Now, let me stop. It was like that in the previous one. It was like that in Azure Zero. Let's keep it, let's call a spade a spade. It was like that. I think it was handled, not like, I think it was handled okay in the sense that he wasn't trying to make it a harem. He was just like, whoops, I don't know what I'm saying. I like the doofy, Lloyd is like, I don't really realize what I'm saying, and everyone else is like, okay, Lloyd, you gotta know what you're doing. You actually do have a revive skill. Alyssa's MQ has, okay, so we do, awesome. Goated. I think we have our list of things, very good, I will keep that up. Opening saying, oh boy, Rin, what are your secrets? This series teaches you lots, man. I'm very excited. I like the series so far from our past couple episodes. I like how it looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, it looks good. It looks good. It's clearly, I mean, I'm all for little 3D Trails game like this. I'm here for it. Anywho, Sharmila says 0 Azure characters to suggest for the AW: Arios, McLean, Awazi Hemisphere, Bald Veils, Yoshim Gunther, and Risha. Risha, man, Risha's such a spoiler for 0 is the problem. But I would love to have Yin in there. We'll see. You just want to fight between Cassius Bright and Arios McLean. I mean, I would like that too a little bit. I have never seen someone hate Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2 fishing minigame. Jessica does. 3 and 4 have the worst fishing minigame though. Interesting. Sad thing about the character note is that you won't be able to get everyone's character profiles until your second playthrough. Luckily, this is fixed in Cold Steel 2 onwards. Very neat. I don't know, let me see, Vincent seems a little silly, his sister Ferris, does suck right now. Keldic, yes, I understand, I know Keldic is Keldic now, not Seldic. I heard it, but I appreciate it. Sure, go eat dinner with Kurt's family instead of having dinner with your classmates from class 7. Yeah, of course, I love Kurt's family, they're my homies. I find it funny that you're trying to remember NPC names, even though their names are written on the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. More often than not, this microphone stand is just covering where the bottom of the screen is, where their names are. So sometimes, like, if it's like here, I can see it. If it's like here, I can't. And usually it's like right here. But I do kind of like, I want to know the NPC character names, you know what I mean? Thank you guys for the comments. Thank you, homeroom class. Rise. Bow. I feel like it'll probably be time for some corkboarding. Maybe next episode. Like, I still feel like we're very early doors. I don't think we need to corkboard so much. Does this game not have an autosave? I don't think it does, which hasn't really been a problem for me because I have never... Your boy loves to save. Let's get into it. Hold on. Good audio. I just wanted to do a double check on my audio. I'm a discount double check. And let's go. Yeah, I stopped here for a reason. I did want to double check the classic little Jessica guide. There's some Celtic things that we need to do, and I don't believe one of them is a recipe But I'm keeping a buck with you. I'm pretty sure that once we go to Celtic, I'm gonna just talk to everybody. Let's go to the station. Man, I paused to put away a couple of dishes. I definitely meant to grab my water bottle. Did not do that. It'll probably take a brief intermission in like 20 or so minutes. Oh, it's the other group B. Ah, good morning, everyone. Are you all prepared to leave as well? Morning. Good morning. It's me, Reen. Oh, you're all good to go then. Yes, Parm is quite a distance from here. We're not likely to arrive before evening. Considering its relative location, that seems to be an accurate estimate. I guess it's the southernmost town in Erebonia. Makes you really realize how big the Empire is. That is something that I was talking about last episode. I do love that we need to go to on the train to get to these locations. As much as I really like walking places, having to go to the train to get to an area where I need to walk, like, we'll still likely have walking areas, like there will be like, I'm sure, highways in each of these locations, branching off to maybe little small areas or whatever. But having to go onto a train to get there, great decision. Because now I'm like, oh man, this is larger than, like, because I could walk all the way around Liberl. I could walk all the way around, and it was way easier to walk all the way around Crossbell. I can't do that here. And as much as I would love to just walk out and just get walking, I understand why. But, they're still at it, huh? Have they been like this the entire time? I'm afraid so. It's the little things. I'm geeking about having to get onto a train to go somewhere. Cause that's different, you know what I mean? That's not like how any of the Trails games have worked so far. So, it's just different, you know? I like it. I think it was a good decision. I'll see how I'll feel about it. I'm sure I will still miss it tremendously, walking around. I think we have underestimated how deeply rooted their differences are. I'm sick of them already. If only they were willing to put their differences aside as, Reen and Alisa. Oh, now that you mention it, I guess you were finally able to make up with him, huh? It's not like we were getting along that poorly. Yes, you were. Alisa, I was furious with, honestly, kind of the both of you. Mostly you, though. Besides, we haven't known each other long enough to call it making up. Ah, that's good news, Reen. Well done. Haha, thanks, I guess. Why does everyone keep making such a big deal out of it? Passenger service bound for Heimdallr. Here comes the dollars. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all customers utilizing this service please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Time to go. You two don't get over it. I hope they come back best friends, actually. I think it would be hilarious. Even though I'm sure this is going to be like a feud that like has its crescendo. It's gonna peak somewhere probably close to the climax, and then it'll be like, okay, we are cool, we will at least work together. You're not so bad, you're not so bad. However, I think instead sacrificing that for they just had a boys' time in Parm would be so funny. Well, best of luck. There's hoping, though here's hoping rather you don't need it. Getting those two to work together sure doesn't seem like an easy task. We'll do what we can. Good luck to all of you. Please, take care. It's our first field study. Let's show them what we're made of. Of course. Later. I want to hang out with Fia, just so I can get some information. In terms of cast member who was hiding the most, I feel like, well, that's not true. I was gonna say hiding the most It's probably us. Looking at the class over there, it's probably us. Fia's secrets are probably not as deep, unless your secrets also run deep, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, I think really it's us. It's Reen. Alyssa, I'm honestly, I'm really vibing with Reinford as her last name, so she might be a techie girl at heart. I think that would be kind of cute, for her character and her personality from this kind of, she's not a brat, but she was giving brat early. Well, as long as Emma and Gaius are with them, rather, things shouldn't get too out of hand. Now Fee, I have absolutely no idea what to expect from her. She doesn't really seem like the type to cause a racket, at least. I'm concerned from this as well, but I believe we should be focusing on our trials right now. You're right. Let's go buy our tickets. Oh, can I walk? Oh, I can walk around, walk around. Hello, sir. Gordon! I've got an investor meeting and a social gathering to attend today, so I'm off to a hotel in Heimdallr right now. How's a man supposed to deal with a schedule like that? What business does a student have like you have at the station this early in the morning? What an odd thing to see. Heimdallr? Was that I thought I saw something shiny on the ground. Maybe I'm blind. Okay. Oh! Oh, this is nice. Can I look at it? It's a map of the Eastern Railway Network. Huh? Yeah, look at this. Okay, so stay away from. So there's Barriahard, there's Legram. There's Heimdallr, we're in Trista, which is right there. Keldic is over to our right. Oh, there's Gorelia Fortress. There is Gorelia Fortress, that makes sense. There's Abandoned Path. We'll be going there at some point. There's Aroch's Fort. Something like that. The Schwarz, Dache Drach, the Schwarz Drach Barrier. There's like, the smaller words are much less visible. I've been waiting for a map like this, actually. There's the Iron Mine, the Shashin Iron Mine. There's Rower, Ymir. I was gonna say, we've heard most of the names of these, like, places in blue. Zinder Gate. Okay, I'm sorry. I just like information. I also maybe want a map for the corkboard, so I might just, like, take a screenshot of this at some point. I would like for you to get out of the way. I wish there was, like, a first-person view. Whatever. Let's continue. Oh yeah, I need to find a way to up my graphics. I know I did it like when I first started the game. Steam is not letting me reopen that tool. I'll figure it out though. Hey, give me these tickets. Welcome, your students from... I want to relook at that map. Your students from class 7, correct? Your destination is Keldic? Yes, that's right. I guess they're really waiting for us. I suspect Instructor Sarah made considerable preparations on our behalf. Sure looks that way, not that I'm complaining. The train for Keldic will be departing from Platform 1. It's not due just yet, but you can buy your tickets in advance if you'd like, and wait for its arrival. Don't buy just yet. Can I leave? Oh, I can. I don't want to. I've done everything. I did want to just do a discount double check of this. Where is Parm on this map? But, you know? I know they said it's the southernmost place, but that's Legram. Is there like a Parm in Legram or something? Unsure. Heimdallr, okay. I mean, this is just a railroad map. Like, I can see there's other words on this map, but I just can't see them well. Anywho. Give me my ticket. I wanted to, like, not commit that to memory. Very good. 4 passengers, bound for Keldic. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, wow, yeah, you can't... I was gonna say, once you do that, this is the path of no return. Passenger service bound for Crossbow. Wait, what? We asked that all passengers please board. Oh man, I missed that. Did I say Crossbell? I think we're going to Celtic. Unless, oh, is this coming from Crossbell, maybe? Is there anybody on here that I should recognize? Yeah, I wonder if when we get off, we'll see somebody that we recognize come... Okay, no. I was like, maybe once we get on, someone we recognize will be coming off. No. That is not what happened. There goes the train. Okay. Okay, alright. I like the train theme. It's relaxing, but it's got a little something to it. So it's about an hour to Celtic from here, right? Yes, I believe so. I need to change, I had to change trains rather, there, when I originally came to Trista. Oh right, you're from Legram. That would be in the direction of Barrihard after changing at Celtic, right? Yes, that's true. I saw that on the map. That's correct, after which point it would be necessary to switch again at Barrihard. It's situated in a very remote part of the country. Yes, she is at the very south edge, we learn, Legram. Ha, we could say the same for where I'm from too. As I understand it, Celtic's mostly known as a merchant town, right? Yeah, it's been, where are we from? I don't remember. Okay. Yep, that's been their main source of tourism for some time, mostly thanks to the Grand Market. Couldn't hurt to go over there, go over what we know about the town before we get there. As Elliot stated, Celtic is a market town at its core. It's in the eastern province of Cruzine, and has been a major trading hub for a very long time. It's also a major interchange station connecting Heimdallr with Barrihard and even Crossbell. The area itself is known for having a large number of granaries, though this has of course been overshadowed in recent years by the aforementioned Grand Market. Virtually anything that can be procured there, from farm produce, jewelry, and Barrihard furs to imported goods from afar. That does sound awfully impressive. I'm kind of looking forward to this now. You weren't looking forward to it before? I would be too if I knew, we'd actually have a chance to take in the sights. But there's no telling what kind of crazy things Instructor Sarah has planned for us. Boy, isn't that the truth. I can't even hazard a guess as to what this field study might involve. Being a part of our curriculum though, it's a safe bet to assume it won't be easy. If it were, it would hardly be worth the trip. Personally, I'm looking forward to learning the true nature, the true nature of all things. Call me Cassie's Bright. With a massive claymore. I suppose that is a good way to look at it. Well, we'll find our answer when we get there. We're supposed to drop by the inn as soon as we arrive. There should be an envelope waiting for us, okay, by the inn. So we want to go to the inn last. With details on our mission. Yeah, that's right. Still, this whole trip seems eerily well planned out, don't you think? Even the station employees knew we were coming. That just goes to show how high the... Oh, wait, this is not any of my people. That just goes to show how high the Academy's expectations are for all of you. Who is this? Huh? Oh! How you doing, girl? Whoa! Instructor? I was wondering why you were nowhere to be seen this morning. Looks like Group A is all present and accounted for. Good, good. I'm relieved to see the two of you have finally managed to make up. You say that as if it's old news. Have you been spying on us this whole time? So what exactly brings you here, Instructor? I thought you were planning on staying back at the Academy. Well, considering this is your first time out in the field, I assumed you'd be positively lost without me, so I decided to stick around at least until you finish checking in at the inn. Well, thanks, I guess, but yeah, what about Group B? I think Group B could have used your help a little more. We're all kind of just vibing. Would it not have been... No, duh. They have fee. Would it not have been better for you to accompany the others? But they'd be a nightmare to deal with. Lamau! She was like, oh, yeah, no. I may still have to go with them, though, if those two get out of control, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. See? She knew full well that Eustace and Machias wouldn't get along, but put them in the same group anyway. I did suspect as much, but it's hard to believe, rather, she confirmed it so nonchalantly. Yo! Isn't she lovely? She is. Anyway, don't pay me any mind. You four feel free to keep talking. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I'm just gonna take a little nap right here. What? And just like that, she out. She's asleep already? I think she can hear things in her sleep. I think that's her superpower. Incredible. I don't think I've ever seen anyone less inclined to be an educator than her. Lamau! Maybe we're just better off letting her sleep. I should probably wake her up when we get to Celtic, though. We'll see about that. Oh, hey! Oh, interesting. So maybe we will have just like little time with everybody. What's up, Alisa? When I came to this academy, I never thought I'd find myself visiting the Grand Market of Celtic as a part of my studies. I've read about it before, but this will be the first time seeing it in person. Oh, really? Well, field study or no, then I guess it's something to look forward to. Is there anything in particular you're hoping to see there? The gems and furs from Baryahard, maybe. They say some of the highest quality goods are produced by Baryahard's artisans and are sold at the Grand Market. Sounds like it would be worth seeing for sure, though somehow I doubt we'll be able to afford anything there. Still, if we get a chance, we should go and check it out together while we're in town. Together? Hehe, that sounds like fun. Oh, she's really pleasant now. What a 180. My boy, what's good, L? Hey, I almost forgot these. I just picked them up on a whim a little while ago. I hope it's 2 more violins. Oh, it's a pack of blade cards. Okay. Elliot held out a pack of blade cards. Oh, you have a pack too? I got a set of my own from the pawn shop in Trista. Really, that's perfect then. How about we play a few hands? Seems like we've got some time to kill before we arrive. You know the rules? Yeah, they're not that complicated, so I don't think anyone will have trouble picking it up. Sounds like a good way to pass the time. Indeed, it could be an enjoyable diversion. Alright, let's give it a try then. Oh. When traveling by chain, you can play the card game Blade with other members of your group to strengthen your bonds with them. Only the first match with each character will increase your bond with that person, but this will occur whether you win or lose. Yeah, I don't know what the rules are at all, but I'm about to cook somebody. We would probably do Alisa since I've actually hung out with Elliot and Laura during other free times. Speaking of, Laura, what's up? I do wonder what precisely these field study trips will involve. I can't even fathom a guess. Yeah, me neither. The weirdest part for me is why divide between Group A and Group B? Why were we split up and sent to different places? And most bizarrely of all, why were Machias and Eustace placed in the same group? It's like they were asking for trouble. It does seem quite illogical. I can only assume there's a hidden purpose to these trips beyond what we've been told. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Perhaps multiple purposes, rather, requiring multiple groups to fulfill. That's my guess too. I feel like it will be kind of a... I wonder... Maybe not. I was gonna say, I wonder if this split is to kind of like gauge, whoa, this is what this is like here, but this is like what this is like here. And maybe one group will become more sympathetic to A while the other group will be more sympathetic to B. I don't want to say causing a rift in the group, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's my best guess too. There has to be something going on behind the scenes here, which is why I wanted to ask the instructor a few more questions, but, well. I don't think she'll be doing much answering. Perhaps she fell asleep deliberately to avoid addressing such concerns. Our instructor is quite the formidable opponent. That's one way to describe her. I guess we're gonna have to work out the meaning of this field study trip on our own. So I assume she really is fast asleep. Out like a baby. I've never seen even a child fall asleep as quickly as that. I know I sure couldn't. She must have a natural talent for sleeping. Well, let's not disturb her. So, once again, we will save. And then we're gonna play Blade. Yes, please, check the rules. Card game, which 2 players take turns placing numbered cards on the field and vie for a greater sum total. Once players have dealt their hands, they must each draw a card from the deck and place it on the field. A player who draws the lower card must proceed to place a card from their hand onto the field. The player who goes second must then play a card with a value that allows them to surpass the opponent's current total. Should both players have an equal total at any point, the field is cleared and both players must draw new cards. Oh, I like that. If the final card of the game is used to clear the field, the result will be a draw. What are my cards? Bolt cards remove the last card that your opponent placed on the field. Interesting. As a special rule, a blade card with a value of 1 can be used to bring back a card removed by the use of a bolt card. That's kind of dope. That's pretty dope, actually. Mirror cards are used to switch the position of the current cards placed on the field. Bolt and Mirror each have a value of 1 if they are the first card placed on the field. But be careful, using a Bolt or Mirror as your last move is considered a foul and it will cost you the match. Oh, okay.
Let's get started.
Let's get it. It's time. Oh, okay, interesting.
Come on, draw a card.
Okay.
After you, then.
Okay, so yeah, I drew the lower card, so I need to play something that will surpass her total. Okay, now I need to play something that will surpass her total. Oh, boy. I got a lot of bolts and a lot of mirrors, huh? What did Mirror do again? Bolt can remove the last one. Gotta do that.
Now you've done it.
Sure did. I don't want to use my 6, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Oh, that's actually not the worst decision in the world.
We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first.
Oh,
Bolt.
Right.
Now you've
I can't do that as my last one. I forgot.
We better draw again.
I forgot that I can't do that as my last thing. Oh, no. Mirror?
You can't do that.
I can't? Why not? Do it again.
You can't do that.
Why not? Undo that.
Now you've done it. Mirror.
No. Wait, that's fine. I win these. I think.
Mirror.
Oh, she cooked me. Oh, you sack of trash. I'm gonna get you, Alyssa. Can I load a save? No. Y'all, she got me. Okay, hold on. I gotta run it back. That was my first game. On my first game.
Come on, draw a card.
Like, dude, I had such a crazy hand. I had all those bolts, dude.
First.
I'm gonna try and draw out some high numbers.
Bolt.
Good.
Oh, same score?
Yes.
We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt.
I got a 1. Okay, I have a 0. Take this 2. My hand's not super great.
Now you've done it.
Oh! But do it again.
Now you've done it.
Jeez.
Bolt.
Oh, she beat me. Oh, she got me.
I won.
Y'all. Y'all, what is it? Y'all, okay, no. Alyssa, we are gonna... I'm starting to get a bit excited. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to blame you. Shush. Wait, was that different? I know. I'm glad I brought these now. Playing this game should... okay, I recommend Group B. Yep, okay, great. I have no idea what we'll be waiting for us in Keldic. But let's be... Yeah, okay, yeah, we weren't gonna hold anything back. Hey, Alyssa.
Let's get started.
You can't keep cooking me like this. You can't. You can't keep... I gotta take one of these, girl. I gotta take one of these.
Go on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first.
Okay, fine. Oh, whoop-de-doo. All right, here, take this too. Take that. I'm gonna bolt that.
Now you've done it.
Cool. I'm gonna try and draw some high cards.
Bolt.
Still gonna try and draw those high cards.
Mirror.
That's fine. Still gonna try and draw these high cards. Wait.
What? You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Do you lose? She still cooked me.
I won.
Get back over here. Alyssa, I can't. The rest of this episode might be me losing my mind trying to beat you in this game. Let's get started.
Go on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going
Fine,
first.
go ahead first. I dare you. Cute.
Bolt.
Hey, two can play that game.
Now you've done it.
Go, put a 1. Nope. There you go, we tied.
Same score? We better draw again. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt.
Bolt. Great, alright. Hey, same score.
Bolt.
Oh! Okay. Okay.
What? You can't do that.
Sure can. Do this. I think I got her this time, y'all. I think I got her.
You can't do that.
Go ahead. Alyssa before I was a rookie. And now?
One more game.
No, never again. I've won it. I'm taking my win and I'm running. Ah. Wow. Okay, we got windmills. I like Blade, actually. It's a cute little game. It's beautiful. What a spectacular view. The rye planted last fall seems almost ready for harvesting. Now, I thought rye could only be harvested in the fall. Well, the soil is, in this area rather, supposed to be extra fertile due to warmer climate, so things are a little different here. The view is really amazing, though. Oh, yeah, I can imagine, actually. I love some fertile land. Though it looks like something out of a painting.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage.
Oh, you're welcome.
This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow.
Okay, so it was bound for Crossbow. I thought so.
The next stop is Keldic. Keldic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
This is very train. I used to hit up the Amtrak quite often heading north. Almost there. Guess I should wake Instructor Sarah. Oh, I like this. Look, okay, I'm glad that we actually have this. So there's the Grand Granary, the province of, okay. Good. I want that map. A good definition version of that map. I see this little lazy maps that we have here. She got some good sleep. Who's in the back? Someone with green hair, brown hair. Someone's got like an orange vest, it looked like. So I like to pay attention to everybody around when we're just kind of walking. Keldic. The market town. So they've got a grand market, but they also have like just some actual like good farmland. I like a little farming village, but this isn't really a little farming village anymore.
Wow, so this is Keldic. It seems like a really relaxing little town, though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
I kind of expected a little bustling
I
town.
imagine they've come for the grand market. Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
Okay.
Sounds like this place is as popular with the tourists as the capital then, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Keldic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye.
Okay.
But you're all still minors, so I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
Wow. Awesome.
Are
Great.
you
Love that.
trying to make us jealous?
We don't really care, you know.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn.
Yeah, I do. She seems like she doesn't care. Poor Elliot always seems like he's a little concerned or something.
Right over there.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, do we have to follow her? Or can I just walk around and not go to the inn? I can speed them up a little bit. Yeah, y'all start moving.
Well, well, I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
The Purple Lightning? That's going to go on the corkboard for What Are You, Sarah?
And the chicks with her seem like an interesting lot, too.
And the chicks with her. The Purple Lightning and those chicks. Who is this person?
No time for that now. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
That wasn't Blue Blanc, right? But please tell me it wasn't. He just gave me similar vibes to how I would read for Blue Blanc. Anywho. Hey there, Margot. So there's the Purple Lightning, huh? The Purple Lightning. Wouldn't expect the Purple Lightning to be here. So she has made a name for herself doing something. The Purple Lightning. Like, so I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It feels like she must be very fast. Purple Lightning is either screaming to me, three things. Because really these are the only three places that we've had nicknames like that. She was either a Jaeger, something akin to, like the Scarlet Ogre, and Bloody Shirley. She is either a Bracer, something similar to like the Silver Streak, or what was, I feel like Arios had a nickname too, but it is not coming to me. Pretty much, most of the Bracers, at least the important Bracers, had some sort of fun nickname. Or she could be like a member of the military, because there are some military folks that had nicknames like in... I think Dougie might have had a nickname, and... Deputy Commander Bales, I actually don't know if she had a nickname. I think she was just the GOAT. And I miss her tremendously. So I feel like just from having a nickname like that, it almost places you in one of those three groups. Really, I was about to say I think I'm split between former Bracer and military, because I was leaning more towards military because military is so big in this, but I wouldn't be surprised if like, yep, your teacher's a former Jaeger, but that's all behind me. That wouldn't surprise me either. I think really all of them are at this point equally likely. I'm trying to think of what would be most likely based on the relationship with Fee. I don't actually think it's military. I think based on the relationship with Fee, it's probably gotta be Bracer or Jaeger, honestly. And I was gonna say a second ago, I don't think it would be Jaeger because, I don't know, she seems too friendly and her mannerisms and like treating people very, I don't know, not nicely, but you know. I was like, she almost treats Fee a little bit like, not family, but like, she was like, no, this time you have to make your own decisions. Fee, in that regard, kind of gives me like, Jaeger from birth never actually made own decisions. But possible that it is that, to be honest. Jaeger, because as we saw with like the Scarlet Ogre, after he got defeated, he kind of had that conversation about or with Randy, and he was like, dang. I was like, they are family. They just showed their familial, like, protection and what is best for each other in far different ways, but at the end of the day, they are family. And I was, that really stuck with me. And it's something that I want to just keep in my mind going forward about Jaegers, and family of Jaegers. I'm sorry, I don't want to yap too much. My gears are just turning right now. If it's Bracer, oh, it could be both. It could be both of those. I honestly want to say, just based on relationship with Fee, it's probably not military. But I could see it being Bracer and like she was like a junior Bracer. Or I could see it being, Jaeger and Fee was born into the Jaeger society, but I also could see it being like they were former Jaegers, and then they became Bracers, and then the Bracer establishment kind of was broken down by Ereboni, you know what I mean? So I kind of am vibing with both of those possibilities, or it could just be none of the above. She could also, she could also just be a part of Ouroboros. That is also a possibility because they all have nicknames, don't they? Bewitching Belle. Oh no. I'm back at 3 options. I wouldn't be that surprised if she was maybe former Ouroboros. That would not surprise me. Continue. Maleficent Sarah, what are you doing here? I knew the kids were coming, but I didn't think you'd be coming with them. Oh, I just figured I'd help them settle in before I left. And here they are, my lovely students. Well now, aren't you a youthful-looking bunch? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're first-year students from Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. I'm Reen. I'm Alyssa, thanks for putting us up. Pleasure's all mine, I assure you. I'm Margot, the owner of this humble establishment. I can read, I promise. Sarah here is taking care of all of your arrangements. Come, I'll show you to your room. Thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. I'll leave you to it then. Louise, can I get some beer and snacks? I'll bring them right over. You know it's not even noon though, right? Classic. Okay, so we have our room. Are we all bunking together? This is the room you're all gonna be staying in tonight. Wait, we're all? Yeah, this is... Oh, I was gonna scream. I was like, don't tell me there's only 3 beds. This is more than enough space for our needs, thank you very much. But there are 4 beds, which means... Are you suggesting we sleep in the same room as the boys? I had my doubts about that too, but Sarah insisted, so that was that. I broke the beds into groups of 2 to make things less awkward. But that was about the best I could manage. I don't... This is gonna be a problem. I don't have a big problem with it, personally rather, but I can't imagine the girls will be quite as accepting. Alyssa, I don't believe we have a choice. We are military students. We mustn't allow the prospect of mixed gender accommodations phase us. I know that, but... In the army, women share rooms with men. It is a fact of life born of necessity. You will need to adjust to this reality sooner or later. Fair. This does seem like a perfect opportunity. Okay, I get it. If either of you 2 comes anywhere near our beds... I wouldn't dream of it, Reen. You wouldn't dream of it either, right? Likewise. I wasn't talking about you, Elliot. I was referring to a certain someone else who was already had a history of this kind of things. Alyssa, we made up! Maybe if we chain Reen to the bed. I thought she'd gotten over that. Haha, guess not. She was over it for half of an episode. Not even that. Anyway, now this is your room is all sorted out. Let me give you this. Field study envelope. April. So we'll have one field study a month. Is that our academy's emblem? Does it contain the details of our assignment here? That's what I've been told, yes. If you need anything during your stay, just let me know. For now, I'll let you get settled in. Bye, Margot. All right, shall we have a look inside? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we've got. Field study day 1, assigned task. Oh, neat. Okay, so this is how we get little task here, or I guess our quest is what we're calling them. Man, I almost just want to call it homework. For the common cold, Father Zerbal. I've run out of ingredients to make a particular medicine. I would appreciate it if someone could procure more for me. Cool. I need someone to replace a malfunctioning orbit light in a road lamp for me. More details, see me at Oddvin's Arms and Orbital Factory. Samus. Oh my. East Celtic Highway Monster, Cyro. A dangerous monster has appeared, making it very difficult for us to harvest our crops. Scary Dinosaur. Hilarious. A plateau near East Celtic Highway. My house is alongside the East Celtic Highway. Please stop by if you can, Cyro. Cool. Cyro, Samus, and Father Zerbal. Study area rather is defined as a 200 cell radius around Celtic. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Remitted, Lamal. So this is our field study. It looks just like a list of menial tasks to me. This is a monster examination request at least, but that's the most we have. I see, so that's her angle. Excuse me? Did you figure something out? No, it's nothing. We should go and talk this over with Instructor Sarah. She probably stuck around specifically to answer any questions we might have. You may be right. And while we're at it, we can grill her about this communal room she signed us up for too. She's not pleased in the slightest. Well. Oh, can I sleep in the bed? I don't really. Well, for some reason oh, I gave them new clothes. I was going to say, thank you. Specifically that they had lost some EP. This is a nice little room. Is this the only room in the inn? Okay, no, there's a couple. It looks like that's the biggest room in the inn. Hello, ma'am. Love your hair, Annabelle. This is truly the very image of a commoner's lodging. I mustn't complain, though. Having shelter from the elements is all I should be asking for. Okay. Sure. Okay, Annabelle. Cool. Anybody in here? No? Okay. Away we go, unless... Okay, good. Just want to make sure, I didn't want to walk around. Hey, you kind of look like Dolly, but you're not. Merchant Maurice. Munch. Food here really is as good as they say. Things are going well on the business front too, so my name will be spreading like wildfire soon enough. Merchant Maurice. It really is a nice town, isn't it? I came here to do some business while the grand market's going on, but it turned out to be even nicer than I expected. Sarah's having a grand old time over there at the counter if you're looking for her. She really conducts herself disgracefully sometimes, but I should be used to it by now. Seems like our instructor is famous for all the wrong reasons. Indeed, part of me expected as much, though. Okay. Same dialogue. Hello? Old Man York? The key to being a successful merchant is rather knowing what the other party wants. I see, Lens. He sees he's Lens. I see. How does one go about that, though? Learning that requires listening to tales of my past achievements first. You see, my sheer skill when it comes to dealing with others allowed me to be very popular with the ladies. As a result, I was able to become close to more women than you could possibly fit into this room. The story is of no interest to me whatsoever. Trust me, this is entirely related to your interest, being popular with the ladies, and being successful as a businessman are closely linked. It's a universal truth. I somehow doubt that. Is this the same? No. This old man told me to teach me the key to being a successful merchant, but he's been screwing around like this ever since last night. Is he just messing with me? Yeah, mayhaps. Can I... Oh, I thought there was like something on the wall. No. Hello. You never change, do you, Sarah? Come on, don't give me that. What kind of person would throw away the opportunity to enjoy a beer this good? That's probably the last thing I should hear coming from an instructor's mouth. Seriously. No, not you. I wanted to talk to her for a second time. I assume you're here to probably pick something up? Thank you. Oh, I can talk to you now. This field study definitely seems like it'll be hard work for all of you. Here, take this. Hopefully it'll help you get through it. 3 sweet cookies. Oh, these look delicious. Thank you very much. Hehe, no worries. Take the recipe too. It's nice and simple, so give it a shot sometime. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Good luck out there. I'm free if you ever need advice, so come to me anytime. Okay, so Margot's our girl. I assume we can't leave without talking to Sarah. Yeah, okay. She's in for some rigorous questioning. Hey, Sarah, what's good? Chug, 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 chug. I have no regrets, at least not yet.
Nothing hits the spot quite like a cold beer.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think no matter your origin, I think I'm gonna be okay up there.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
You're dang right.
How many pints has she downed already? It's not even noon.
Oh, you kids are still here?
Of course.
I'll just be hanging back and enjoying myself. So go on ahead and get started. Don't mind me.
We have questions for you, though. What's with these field study tasks?
Okay.
I'm glad they're not as difficult as I was expecting, but they're just so...
Well, it makes sense you'd have some doubts.
Sure.
You only need to do the ones it says are required, though. Feel free to just ignore the rest if you want. I don't care.
No.
It's up to you how much or how little you want to do.
Stop being so irresponsible and...
Wait. These kinds of decisions are as much a part of our field study as the tasks themselves.
Yep.
Oh, what?
Huh?
What do you mean?
You have 2 days.
You have 2 days. I'm actually completely sober.
Vista isn't far from here, so you'll be returning to the academy tomorrow evening. Until then, you can spend your time here however the 4 of you see fit. Every decision rests on your shoulders. I won't be forcing you to do a thing.
Well, okay. Okay, so what's up? You have this look in your eyes like you've pieced something together. Well, does it relate to in some way to our free day this past week? I was gonna say, I think he realized it because it's pretty much reminiscent to how he spent his free day. Specifically to your activities during that time. How'd you know? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, exactly. I spent this past free day doing various tasks on behalf of the student council. And while one of them did involve going back into that old schoolhouse, the rest were just simple requests for assistance from the locals. In other words, exactly the sort of thing we've been asked to do here. And by the time I'd taken care of everything, I felt like I'd learned a lot about Trista and the academy. So I think we've been given a similar task here for a similar reason. That would definitely make sense. I mean, all I know about Keldic is what I've read. There's probably actually a lot we can learn by coming here and helping the people out. Indeed, the land of Erebonia is quite vast. This may be an invaluable opportunity to gather local knowledge of a place we may otherwise have never visited. Yeah? Yeah, exactly. So, whatever various and sundry things Instructor Sarah may have planned for us, I say we work our way down the list while immersing ourselves in Keldic culture, taking in as much as we can. Sounds good to me. Count me in. This actually sounds pretty exciting when you put it that way. Shall we depart then? I love my group here. During your field study periods, the party is assigned a variety of tasks to complete, much like on Reen's free days. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. When all of the tasks with a required mark have been completed, the story will advance. Note, however, that any task listed with a short time limit become invalid when this appears, or when this happens, rather. Cool. So this is our first time in Keldic. I'm sorry, the weathercock? That's crazy. But it isn't really that crazy because it's like a weather vane, which is like a rooster, and you know that is a cock. Anywho, talk to Annabelle, talk to Louise, the waitress and the owner twice. Okay, we did do that. Talk to a required character, and talk to her 2 more times. Is she still here? Heck yeah, she is. What's good, girly? Like I said, it's up to you kids to decide how to handle things. You're representing Thors, though, so don't do anything too crazy. I was gonna say, you are also representing Thors, aren't you, ma'am? That probably would have more weight if you said it without alcohol in your hand and food in your mouth, huh? Or if you hadn't put the boys and the girls in the same room, for that matter. Really, is there no way to change that arrangement? I guess I was right in thinking that it'd bother you, at least. I think it would bother most girls. I assume she certainly isn't the type to be bothered, at least. Is she for real? Well, let me just say that this was entirely on purpose. It's not just you guys either. I made sure the other group would all be in the same room too. What? Is there a reason you arrange things like this? Well, let's put it this way. From now on, there will be times, there are going to be times where you'll have to trust each other with your lives. Meaning you'll have to put decide your personal differences if you want the team to act as cohesive as a team as they could be, yes. Now, think for a moment, can a group of people that are too shy to even sleep in the same room really accomplish that? If not, then Class 7 might be in for some trouble down the line. Ugh. So this is essentially a test of sorts? Only you would come up with something like this. While I understand the reasoning behind your choice. Oh, Munch. Can you at least try to act like a decent human being while you're lecturing us? Yeah, I meant to say, I made sure that you can get your Arcus looked at while you're here too. You'll find the place just outside of here. What is it called again, Margot? Sarah, you're hopeless. The place is called Oddvins, and it's both an orbital factory and an arms store. It's probably a good idea to check it out. Understood. Ridiculous. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's a woman walking around in a straw hat that we need to talk to, but I'm probably going to talk to just about everyone. Hello. Hello there, I assume you're tourists? No, we're students. I guess you wouldn't recognize this red attire since it was like the first year that they've had these red jackets. The Grand Market's in the northern part of town if you're looking for that. There's a variety of goods on sale there, from food to jewelry and even stuff from different parts of the continent. I recommend you give it a visit even if you don't plan on buying anything. Thank you, sir. No orbital factory or diner there though, so make use of the store on this street, huh? Hello, woman in hat. The market's manager has been out of town a lot recently. I wonder what's got him so busy. It's not ideal for him to be gone while the market's going on, to be honest. The market's manager is Keldic's representative and they're gone? Huh. Considering all the issues that have been popping up, there are issues happening in the market, and the representative is missing. What's up, little homies? Jake, where'd you put my notebook? I lent it to you so you could do your math homework, not so you could hide it. Come get it if you want it. Not again. I'll get really angry if you don't get it back. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Time to spend the day teasing Susie again. I lent it to him because he said he'd finally do some studying, and now he does this? Hurry up and give me it back. Kids these days, what's up? That's a cute cat. Susie moved here from Heimdallr a while ago. Jake keeps bullying her, though. Why can't they just get along? Jake won't stop bullying Susie. Bullying is wrong, though, right, Lulu? Heimdallr! Hello? Oh, this is the chapel. I need to come in here, so I will be back there later. Yeah, I'll be back there later. I'd like to do my exploring first. I actually cannot get into there, really? Yeah, I guess not. I've talked to the two of you. You are also a stroller. Let's get my strollers out of the way. Hello? We can just shop with this random person on the street? Hey there, interested in buying the latest Imperial Chronicle? I'm telling you, you ought to buy it. Other papers can't compare to the Imperial Chronicle's 120-year history. My name's Chris. And if you don't, I'm sorry. My name's Chris. Nothing can compare to the 120-year history of the Imperial Chronicle. And if you don't, you're gonna miss out on all the latest news and be left behind by all of society. Oh, huh. Well, okay, that's a way to go for the hard sell. I see that even children here are skilled beyond their years. Whoa, hey there, Missy. Don't let me in together with the rest of those kids. You can't come to Celtic without hearing about me, Chris, the newsboy McLean. And welcome to Total Drama Celtic. I'm always hanging around, so feel free to stop by if you ever need me. I was gonna say, I think I have this already, so I will not be buying one from you, Chris. Come right up, folks. I've got the latest and hottest issue of the Imperial Chronicle waiting for you to buy it. The big feature is all about the announcement from the Imperial government. Step right up if you're interested. Don't forget about that 100 mirror, though. You're not getting hot news like this for free. Okay. Anywho. Oh, cool. I don't know if I ever read the Imperial Chronicle, so I feel like I am going to do that. Yeah, I never did. Oh, we also have this, but we read all these at the end. Let's do it. Hello? Why can I not read them? Okay. That's odd. Maybe I can't read them on field studies? That's weird. Here I am, finally ready to set up shop at the Grand Market itself. Heinz! There was a bit of a delay in getting here, but oh well, it's not an issue. A choice spot like this means way better sales. I'm expecting to really rake in the profits. The Grand Market is so full of life. I've got a great spot too, so I'm expecting to rake in those sales. We don't have any business on the train station. Alright, let's head back. Okay, so no train station for us. Total Drama Celtic, thank you. Are you two a couple? A couple of dorks? I'm sorry. Oh, see, it's as lively this year as ever. Oh, I always come across something special at the Grand Market each year. I look forward to this year's findings too. Yeah, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hello. Hello there. I assume you're tourists. The Grand Market's in the northern part of town if you're looking for that. I already talked to you. Whoops. Man, I am... Okay, so we came from this way. That is the train station. I don't believe I walked into this house. This is the market manager's house. The market manager is also missing though, so... Are you the market manager's wife? Miss Perm. If you're looking for Otto, he's currently in Barriahard to the south. He has some important business to take care of over there, you see? You see? I do hope everything goes well, you see? Yes. Otto happens to be the Grand Market's manager, you see? I do hope business in Barriahard goes well, you see? Is there anything up here? No. Okay. Fun little pattern there. Okay. Nothing too special there. We will probably go in there shortly. That is the Grand Market. I think this is actually a really brief look at this town. Did I walk this way? Not yet. There's also a gang of 3 folks there. Hey, what's up, my boy? He's drinking on the streets. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to talk to my boy drinking on the streets. Huh? Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some sort of identification? Soldiers, wait, I think I recognize their uniforms. Okay. We're students from Thor's military academy. We're currently visiting Celtic as a part of a field study. Thor's? You mean the Thor's? Now that you mentioned, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Cruisin' Provincial Army. Main duty is to keep the peace in Celtic. The provincial army, isn't that... Their military force is operated by the ruling lord of each province. Okay. Makes sense given the name. Charged with maintaining security. They function as a secondary unit separate from the formal imperial army. Never heard of any field study program at Thor's. Seems a little early in the year for something like that too. But many graduates of your academy currently serve in our ranks, so be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Thank you very much. We'll be sure not to let you down. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now and keep your noses clean. We will! I have tissues right here in my 18th violin. That concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men. Yes, sir. Okay, well, there they go. If y'all don't hurry up. Cool. Man, he was scary. If they're the cruising provincial army, does that mean that they're ruled by, yeah, Eustace's family, the Albareas? Celtic is in the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it would be best for us to keep out of their way. We should return to the task at hand. I guess that is why they didn't send us this way. Or send him this way, rather. And I wanted to talk to you. What's up, my boy? Go. This is the stuff. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you all students? Must be nice being young. Excellent. It was just a house. What's up, kid? My sister moved a while ago, and she said she was going to school. I keep sending her letters, but I never get anything back. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what she's doing. She's dying in the now. I wonder what she's dying the now. What she's dying the now. What? My daddy's a brilliant merchant. He's always at the market, the grand market, first thing in the morning. I want to be a merchant like him when I'm older. Dying? What was? My brain did not comprehend what was just said. Hello, ma'am. Oh, I recognize those uniforms. You wouldn't happen to be students from Thor's Military Academy, would you? Uniforms are somewhat different from my daughter's, though. Ha, we happen to be from a special class. I presume that makes you the mother of one of our fellow students, then. That's correct. She enrolled at Thor's this year, in fact. She left in high spirits going on about how she's off to see the world for herself. Becky! I thought so! Solely based on dying. That's why I tried to go a little bit more, I guess I need to be a little bit more dude Scottish. Oh, Becky, I hope you're doing well. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet y'all. There's not much here, but feel free to make yourselves at home. I have to send some allowance over to Becky now that it's starting to get warm. I'm not tripping. It is Becky, right? Why is Becky's voice so thick with this accent? Right? Maybe her father is the one that's very, like, Scottish. I do hope she's doing well in her classes. She had a tendency to focus entirely on math and neglect her other studies while in Sunday school. I'll have to send some allowance. Okay, she's fine. Okay, so I'm under the assumption then, I thought I heard a sound. Oh, I think it was actually the door closing. I'm not used to the doors closing behind me. I should be. So your father is a merchant. You have just a little bit of accent. She picked up a lot of accent from her dad. I gotta imagine. I gotta imagine your dad's got a thick accent, and I am so excited. Okay, so Becky is from this place. Hello, sir. Oh, are all of you students? This happens to be our guardhouse. If you don't have any business, take your leave. I guess I will be taking my leave. Step right there! This guardhouse is in the jurisdiction of Cruzen Provincial Army. Entrance is prohibited strictly to the public. We're not the public, we're future army, probably. Please excuse us. Huh. I am curious. because most of me is also like, Olivier put this class together. I'm just doing some thinking because, like, thinking back, we do have quite a few pieces to think about. Well, and I will talk more about it right now. It's one of those things where it felt like, I'll talk about it, because we're about to go into a cutscene here. Wow, look at all the people here. Yeah, it really is bustling. I guess there's a reason people come from all over to visit it. Look over there, there's even some performing. I can see myself spending hours here. Do you think I could play what they've got there? It's a fiddle. I bet I'd pick it up pretty quickly. I see no harm in taking this opportunity to shop, as long as it's done in the process of completing our field study task. Yeah, it would be a waste not to see what this town has to offer. We'll just have to make sure not to get carried away. It's time to get carried away. Hello, ma'am. Hello there, welcome to my ceramic stall. Can I interest you in this mug? Perhaps this pretty flower pattern has made it rather popular. It's a pretty wide variety of stuff here. Plates, vases, even clocks. They all look really nice too. Oh, I wonder if we can buy like gifts for the students here to raise our link level. They're pretty small, so I bet they make great souvenirs. Glad you noticed that. Most people do in fact buy these items as souvenirs. The prices are fair too, so feel free to grab anything that catches your eye. Focus here on the Grand Market changes every 2 months, so we probably will be able to travel here often. We're currently in the middle of spring right now, so I've got a good assortment of nice ceramic goods here. The prices are fair too, so feel free to have a look. Well, they're fair, but I unfortunately do not have the funds for those. Hello. The first time I've heard of this. My apologies, I shouldn't be complaining to customers. Here, have a look at my wares. The majority of my business is usually done over in Crossbow, Gibson. So I have some Eastern spices here. Crossbow's anniversary festival was held recently, so I came here feeling rather confident after solid sales there. I seem to have forgotten how tough the competition here can be. I'll have to hold up the ante rather if I want to make a good profit here. Gibson does sound familiar. So maybe I feel like we've probably met him if he was at the anniversary festival. Who are you? Baron Poe. So this is the renowned Grand Market of Keldic. It really does live up to its status as one of Erebonia's most popular and important events. Visiting such culturally important locations is but one of the pleasures I, as a noble, can experience. Nobility, yes. While it is more suited for commoners, I believe this Grand Market is one of Erebonia's proud symbols. The appreciation for such important symbols is a pastime worthy of we graceful nobles. Goodness gracious. Oh my, how wonderful. Tagging along with father on this boring trip seems to have been worth it after all. There's even jewelry and fur stores here too, hee. Where should I spend some money first? On me, please? I just talked about having none in this game, although we have not gone fighting, so that is where we'll pick up most of our funds. This Grand Market is simply superb. I'm at a loss as to where I should spend my money first. Go to the ceramics. Hey, you lot. Oh! Hey, you lot. You wouldn't happen to be, hello. I need to be Scottish. You wouldn't happen to be from Thors, would ye? Yeah, that's correct. Yas! I knew it. My daughter started working there too, you see. Her name's Becky. She's a wee cheeky lass who's he'd always thinking about Mira. But well, do try to get along with her if you spot her at the ceremony. Or at the academy, rather, not the ceremony. Ha, will do. Good luck with your sales. Yep. All the goods I'm selling are straight from Keldic's own granaries. There was loads of wheat and rye harvested this year, so I'm gonna get minted off of them. I've got all the farmers to thank for it, though, so I'll have to bring back some wee gifts once we're all done here. No, I don't want to talk anymore. Stop. I mean, y'all know I do love to just buy some things. I like to at least have some items. Oh, I'm poor. Never mind. I didn't know I was poor. What's up? I wonder what would be a good gift for my wife. It's always so hard to choose when there's so much available. Goodness gracious. I do want to save real quick because it has been a little while and we have not saved since the train, dude. Since the train. That's crazy for me. I had to save twice just now. I felt so wrong. What's up? I'm a farmer, you see, so I'm not here to... Oh my gosh. I'm a farmer, you see, so I'm not here to sell my produce off to one of your merchants here. Guy is called Limon. Limon! We built a solid business relationship. Nice guy, always giving freebies and stuff. I'm always selling my produce off to Limon each year. Gotta see him after I have a look around the markets first. What?
Wow,
Active voice, huh?
Check out all these stalls.
Look at all these stalls. Okay, that's all that he had to say. What's up, ma'am? Oh, there's even some nice Septium-based craft over here. Liberal, rather. They're somewhat different than the jewelry and the like rather made in Barriahard. Maybe I'll purchase some and pretend I took a leisure trip to Liberal. Hello? Tommy. Welcome, welcome. We've got plenty of goods straight here from Liberal. All the latest trendy Liberal crafts and orbital goods are right here waiting for you to buy them. That's not all, though. We have got, oh my gosh, acerbic tomatoes, which are spreading like through Zamoria like wildfire. I hate it here. Oh. Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh my gosh, Carnelia reprints. Neat. Oh man, I like Carnelia. What's up, sir? Welcome, welcome. My goods are largely consistent of medical supplies. Yes, yes, yes. You may not find it all useful, but yes, 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 indeed. Celtics random find success for years. A large number of new merchants come along each year to gain experience from selling their wares. Can see plenty of new faces right now. Even so, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to show. I assume you were just going to, yep. But you do not sell. I just want a couple of like I know we can analyze, which is fine. Dolls? Mishis! Welcome, welcome! Haha, can I interest you in this troubled looking cat plush? Goes by the name of Mishi, and it's the mascot for a theme park over in Crossbell. You might want to purchase one now if you're interested. They're quite popular and are going quickly. Mishi happens to be the mascot. Yep, yep, yep. He's quite popular. Yeah, yeah, I got you. Hold on a minute. 2,000? I ain't got none of that. Can I sell anything? No. No. Whatever. Fine. I'll be back for you, Mishi.
Mishi? I admit it has a certain charm.
You would love Tio. You. I do like just, you know, every so often we have dialogue like that. Hello and welcome, Teehee. The honey from a lotus seems to match your image. Honey taste varies rather by season and year. You'll never taste the same kind twice, which means as soon as you feel the urge to buy some, you should buy it right away. Lamau. I might actually buy a little honey syrup. Thank you very much. I do like honey. Even, you know, since the incident. I made some plans to buy rye from a merchant named Marie's. Oh, she's in the place! The price of rye is always prone to change at this time of year, though. So here I am gathering information to make sure what sort of deal I should be getting. Seems to be a good price for right now. Couple that with how busy the grand market is, I believe Marie's will profit at my expense. Yeah, I would assume so. Who was walking here? There's also a couple... Oh! Ella, you surely have to say something about this. The wind did blow across my face. It soothed my sorrow with its warm embrace. Never heard a song like this before. I like it though. It almost sounds like an improvised ballad. La 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 la. Oh, hello there. Are you interested in my music perhaps? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bother you. Worry not, for you seem to be someone who is smiled upon by music, much like myself. We create beautiful melodies simply by walking. Our singing causes tears of joy, and we summon birds through mere whistles. I assume these experiences are common for you? I think that's a bit of a stretch. He's an odd one to say the least. I'm guessing he's a traveling performer. Anything? I see that you happen to be travelers too. Here's the case. If that is the case, rather, then surely Idios herself wished us to meet. As such, allow me to play a song for you. So hoping I could put a couple of something in his hats. Ha! What a merry tune! Just hearing it makes me want to go on a little spending spree. Lamal. Tableau. Oh, are you all students, perhaps? Oh, it's rather lively here, isn't it? Please feel free to take a look around. Come back to rest if you find yourself tucking out from all of the walking. Free, too. For free. Keldik's a bit of an odd town, to say the least. The town and the people who visit change entirely whenever the market focus shifts, which happens every 2 months. The grand market, rather, is both, this town's defining symbol and its greatest pride. That's the reason the market manager is the de facto representative of the people here, too. But he's gone. In Barriahard. Whew, I'm tired after buying so much. I think I'll just sit a spell and rest my feet. Okay, yeah, you're just regular tourists. It seems like tourists don't have a second bit of dialogue, like, ever. But I won't say ever because you never know. What do you have for sale, actually? Nothing important. What do you have to say? Welcome, welcome. We've got jewelry straight from Barriahard itself. Feast your eyes on these beauties. We're gonna make it all. We're gonna make these, I'm sorry. These were all made over the winter. You're not gonna find anything else like them. Yeah, whatever. You know, it's not often you see students around here. I hope you've got some mirror on you, because I don't do student discounts. Well, I'm poor. I do not.
It's my turn.
Oh, I can be other people? Oh, heck yeah. Where's my boy? Come on, Elliot. You'll find a variety of spring-related goods since we're on the spring market, rather. I have myself high-quality lace fabrics, cashmere shawls, and all sorts of other things. Hee. They're a bit pricey, but don't worry. I won't charge you for window shopping. You can look all you want.
Oh, the lace at that stall has a really pretty design.
Yeah, it's very nice. They're a bit pricey, but don't worry. I won't charge you for window shopping. And you? Welcome. Yeah, we got fresh ham. Smoked meat and sausages ready for you to try. Don't pass up our new service either. If you're looking for a full course to take home, we've got it right here. I'll even throw in a pack of beer, but only if you buy now. That sounds like something Instructor Sarah would love. No kidding. I can see her spending all of her money here. Let's keep quiet about it. You know Limon? Yeah, we love Limon! That merchant with the funny accent. Me and him have been rivals for years now, you see? But this year, I want to settle the score with him once and for all. He's a tough one, because he always has a steady sales rate, I tell ya. He's got all of the farmers in his back pocket, so I gotta find a way to beat him. So I've been killing all these animals, and I've been frying them up. He serves the greatest of any sort of agricultural good you can find. Me? I'm the butcher. This year I'm gonna settle the score. I love their feud already. Hello, ma'am. Anita, I ended up getting a free book while I was shopping earlier. I've already got too much to carry as it is, though. Oh well, here, you can have it. Oh. Eggs, a bucket, plates, smelt, medicine, peppers, and a lid for the pot. Mom really does need to start making organized shopping lists. I know you can get all of this at the grand market, but in what order am I supposed to get it all in? That's actually so fair. I don't know if you've ever been shopping for somebody else in a store that you don't usually go to. I don't know if I've really actually had that experience now that I'm saying it out loud. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but I was about to say, I can imagine, like, well, I guess everyone has imagined, like, going to a store that you're not familiar with, and you're like, okay, I need to shop for myself, even if you're shopping for yourself in a store that you've never gone to. That's exactly what she's doing. Kind of. Man, I went to, so we have Kroger's here on the East Coast in the United States, right? Actually might be East Coast and Midwest, because I know a couple of my friends in, the almost and pretty much Midwest have have Kroger. So I went to a Kroger that wasn't my Kroger. I felt so lost. It was crazy. Hey, okay, very quickly though. Let me just do a discount double check. I'm pretty sure I talked to pretty much everyone. So I just want to make sure, Mrs. Perm, Chris, approach the highway, talk to the people in the house near the west exit, talk to the merchant Gibson, merchant Lizzie, I think I talked to every single merchant, Andre, Lady Dress, merchant Bertha, and we already got chapter 2 of the book. Oh, there's stuff on the West Crossbow Highway. Okay. I mean, let's go ahead and, I guess, probably, well, I'm gonna maybe take a break now that I've talked to everybody here. Because I need to make sure I stay hydrated. Because it's gonna be a hot weekend. But I have a long weekend because I took Monday off because that is my birthday. So I'll record a little bit more of this a little bit later after I get hydrated because it is so warm that I had, like, you know how you like, you're drinking from a cup and you got like a little drop in there left, and you could be like, that little drop is going to satiate me. This thing is bone dry. I will be right back. Also, wait a minute, you guys. Guys, she's on the train. Hey, welcome aboard, Choo Choo Girly. Let's go. I wonder who our last party member is gonna be. Is $1 million question that I have. That being said, let me get Jessica's comment back up. So I'm baking a cake this weekend. It is my birthday weekend. I don't know if I've mentioned that. My birthday is on Monday. I have just recently moved. And in the move, I forgot that I threw out a lot of my old mixing bowls, saying, yeah, I'll just buy some new mixing bowls. I have not bought new mixing bowls, and it's something that, like, while I've been cooking, because I have like a couple, and I haven't needed a bunch because I haven't done too much baking. I've made like muffins, but I haven't baked a cake, and I know with a cake I like to have like at least 3 or 4, sometimes 5 or 6 depending on the cake. And this one I think I am gonna lean more 5 or 6. I need to go and get some new mixing bowls, and that's gonna be what I do probably right after this. I will probably start this render, go out to get some mixing bowls, come back, and upload. That is where I am in life right now. And right now we are gonna go West Celtic Highway, East Celtic Highway, and talk to Tinsel. Oh no, Teasel, not Tinsel. I was gonna say Equipment in July. That was last Saturday. Let's move. I was gonna say, I don't know which way is Easton. Also, I did update my draw distance. Also, we're a little further away. I changed the FOV, I think. I think I like the closer FOV, so I'll probably change that back for next time. That being said, I do like to have like a good view around me. I'm here for that. Oh, I can also just teleport to places. I'm walking out. Yes, this is west. That makes sense. Cool.
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Go!
It's my turn.
Oh, hers is kind of dope, I think.
Fire!
Oh, it's almost there. Yeah, I was gonna say, she's got good range. She's probably gonna be our targeter for a little bit.
My turn.
Very quickly, let's go ahead and, we're gonna try and do some linking with her, just because, we have not had her at all. Okay. Who you can analyze now, right? Yes. Somebody hasn't analyzed craft. Is it you? No. We still don't have S-crafts. I think is this the latest in a Trails game that we have announced? So gonna say, is this the latest in a Trails game that we have, I guess not had an S-Craft? They are very weak to freeze.
Cool. My turn.
You, I guess, can just go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we can probably...
It's my turn.
Oh, hold on, she does have her S-Craft. Which I guess makes sense because she is... here, yeah, you two can link up.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Okay, that's crazy. Chill. We're a higher level than you right now, Miss Ma'am. I don't want to hear anything about that. Wham. Thank you. Yeah, she's gonna be in charge of the party for a long time. I'm glad we're friends. Okay, so, they have lifesteal with water arts. Okay, noted. Looks like anybody who has ice arts is cooking on this route. I assume that they are, yeah.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Yeah, I assume we'll be using a bunch of arts here. She's got a nice little area one. And it will go before then, so that's fine.
My turn.
You should analyze before things go dire for these three. They shouldn't die.
Activate. Right.
And you are not... Oh, do any of your crafts do any additional damage? No, that's just that. Then you can probably attack the bird in the back. Yeah, give it a go. So when you skip, what I wish in this game is if when you click skip, you still got the analyze box. If you skip analyze, I think you should still get the analyze box at the end. But that honestly could just be me.
Go.
Good crit. Definitely can't just hit you. And I don't want to hit you because we have not analyzed with you yet. Did I give you a thing to analyze too? I sure did. There you go, main. Yep. I was gonna say main character, get your analyze on. And somebody hit the blind. I think Alisa we gave the blind quartz. Good. Good job, team. You don't have any of that yet, so I guess you should just... Well, your regular attack does magic damage, so I guess you can just... I was hoping that you can get more than one hit.
I can do this.
I can do this. Golden sphere again, I guess to these two.
Of course.
And you can now just slice the bird down. And this fight is over.
All right,
We got all this
let's
analyzing.
Keep on moving.
Oh, we actually don't know who we're analyzing for yet, do we? Who we're filling out our combat notebook for? I was gonna say it could be nobody in this game, but I think it's... Well, I don't know if it was anybody in the first Trails game, was it?
Fire!
Oops. No, chill. I wanted that thing on the ground. If you don't back away.
Fire!
Oh my gosh, that was entirely on me. Mystery. Oh, not poison spray.
Here we go.
I hate that. Hey, link up. Yeah, sure. What is that link attack? The little super green... Oh, I did that before in the past, I think. You have a craft that does attack delay, correct? Yes. So you can delay everybody's attack right here. I would like for you not to kill the tomato.
Go.
An opening.
I can do this.
If you miss one person and they would have counterattacked, but you slash another one, does that mean, here, do this. Oh, he's confused. I was like, what are you doing? He really got me there for a second. I was like, what the heck is my man's doing? Here's the problem. I don't really want to kill either one of them. Y'all get out of here. See, this is why they had us sleep in the same room.
Oh, please.
Alyssa? Oh, thank goodness.
Go.
I need to analyze you. Since my boy cannot.
Of course. Now.
Go ahead. And then you continue casting, which is pretty dope.
I can
Oh,
do
she's in
this.
trouble. Is that poison gonna kill? No, she's got, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Spin attack is incredibly dangerous. Noted. Ha! Is it really? Oh my gosh, you gotta stop being confused, dude. And this is her last turn of poison. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna murder him, and that's gonna be bad for you. So go ahead. I guess you. I really hate that you've had to be our analyze boy. In fact, Girly should probably get analyzing, to be honest. You can just hit him. Why not? I actually thought that accidentally moved him in range of the tomato. I like to get all my analyzes out early. Hey, you gotta stop confusing me.
I can't.
I can't. I can't. You be alright. In fact, yeah, you gonna be alright. Like, okay.
Of course. Arcus
Everybody
activate.
just fire this dude. We're not missing tonight. Ooh.
All right, let's
Fried
keep on moving.
tomatoes. Very good. Okay. Yeah, remind me not to get ambushed anymore. We should probably help her out. Ornament Arts, Healy boy. Go ahead and get the team a little heals up. Heals up, deals up. Thank you very much. Okay, let's keep on moving. This is all I wanted.
Fire!
Oh, is that the monster? Interesting.
Fire!
I was gonna say it's not on the map. Oops. Turn away. Got him. Yeah, I was gonna say she is by far the best. That being said, we have already scanned these boys, evil crows. So it's time to have fun instead of focusing on scanning.
I can do this.
Everybody get your shots off. We can finally use her little. Oh, she's got an impede and a burn, 50%. Okay, that ain't bad.
My turn.
That ain't bad, girly. You.
Right.
And you have armor breaker, which we have not tried either. So go ahead and try that.
Right.
Very schmurder, very evil. Thank you. I would love an attack that just like ignores defense.
My turn.
A physical attack that ignores
We should
defense.
keep going.
Back on this way. Okay, well maybe
Is that a treasure chest?
it is. It's mine. What are you doing? Hey, chill. Whoa, that guy was fast actually. Turn around. Foolish fool. Double advantages. Yes, indeed. Fanged wolf. Oh, is it because we hit him with something that like is super effective? He can analyze. They're the same enemy.
Right.
Get back to your smooths, boy. Get analyzing.
Arcus act.
Right
Arcus activate.
now.
I was gonna say I don't think. Oh, they can burn.
Right.
That surprised me. I figured that they would not be burning.
Off guard. I'll pick you up.
Okay, that guy got wrecked. I don't apologize. Here, armor breaker him.
My
Good.
turn.
And
turn.
you can just take a shot. You missed, Alyssa. I can't be like, oh my gosh, I'm shocked.
It's a treasure chest.
It is. Hello. EP1, nice actually. Fire.
Fire! Fire!
I like her fire.
Fire!
think that's my favorite of the attack vocalizes so far, at least from her. I was hoping that there'd be like a chest right there. That feels like a very trailsy place to put a chest.
Right.
Yeah, I think everyone has either 3 or 4 of those.
Of course. Here we go.
He's got great speed. I do love that he can like double back, but her range is it is something wild and crazy, kids. I will continue going on this loop. Where's my map? Huh? Nope.
My turn.
Also nope.
Go.
You were still in charge, girl. Hello, map? There we go. Yeah, so there's a big loop. Looks like there's a little alcove there. Oh, right, I can just regular run. I keep forgetting, you guys. I promise, I know how to play this game.
Now's our chance. We can do this. Go.
We can do this. Yeah, I know we can do this. Yeah, we'll do these two.
There.
She will do this.
Turn to flames. Burn.
Right.
Okay, I was hoping that would count as a magic attack. It did not. I guess it is still an arrow that's lit on fire hitting against that thing's hard shell. In which case, this thing is, yeah, I was gonna say, that's actually not the best shot for you. We'll do that.
Activate. My turn.
And you, have a wonderful time.
Ha! Here we go.
My boy here, can still hit these two. Thank you. You. I was gonna say we don't need any of his healing stuff, so we'll just wail away for right now. Yeah.
We should keep going.
We should keep going. We will keep going. Yeah, I actually do think I fought all the potential enemies on this map. Because they are respawning once you get out of field range. Yeah, like look at that. Like I can see the enemy all the way down there. That's pretty dope. Big fan, big Prisha. What I would like to do is very quickly though, my boy, you maybe then instead. Well, you probably do need the EP. Wish I could just open your slot right now, but I can't. I am going to fight the last enemy that's here. Even though I really hate fighting you guys. Turn around. Turn around. Keep going. Bro, there you go.
The advantage is ours.
Triple advantage, baby.
Now's our chance.
I've got you. Right.
Now's our chance. Okay, yeah, here we go. Heat wave. Can you? Okay, yeah, there we go. That's better. Your arts are not as good, so you'll just go over there. You will, arts fire. Fire! Fire! Thank you. And very good.
My turn.
My turn. And you will do fire. And
My turn.
you will do, whatever you want, really. You could probably just hit him.
Is everybody okay?
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Blessed arrow. Recovery, I like that. Okay, and plus 40 C. That's what I'm talking
Not
about.
bad.
Did you learn anything? No? Okay, great. I guess you have an S-craft, so I'm not going to be complaining too much about you not learning anything at that level. There's another chest here. What is... I wish I could look at this and, like, read it. I was hoping that they would comment on it, but whatever. Thank you. Thank you. I was really trying to read some chest dialogue. If we kept going this road, we'd eventually wind up back in Trista. I think I'll pass on going all the way back there on foot, thanks. Okay, so that's interesting. Cool. Alright, so that's how we would get back to Trista if we had to walk. Someday I would like to do that. I don't know if that's, you know, developed in the game. But if it is, we will be walking to Trista at some point. You know I love a little road trip.
It's my turn.
You. A flamberge. Thank you. You can, craft snow. You realize I didn't mean to hit that guy. I wanted you to hit, oh, right here. Yeah, that's good.
My turn.
That'll get the kill. You can do this on these two again. I was hoping I could get all three, but that is not going to be the case.
Of course.
In which case now you can go over here to armor break on this one in the back. That guy's dead, and you can shoot him out of that. I meant to shoot the other one.
Right.
It's my turn.
I'm surprised. I guess he had a fair bit of health left.
My turn.
There you go.
My turn.
My turn, my turn. Oh, you guys leveled up to 9.
I did it.
Good job, boys. Detector. Oh. Well, that answered my previous thing. I was like, I don't want him to lose Analyze. Get out of here. Oh, you have an open slot. Here, take poison. That's fine. I can also make you an analyzer, too. I will make you an analyzer, too. There we go. Cool. And now we have 3 analyzers, and oh my gosh, I did not see you fudge me!
Take this.
Ha! Oh, she's gonna die.
Wasn't strong enough.
Here we go.
Oh, that was so bad.
There.
I cannot believe that just happened. I need to hit that blessed arrow. Does that hit you too? It does not hit you too. Oh man. Oh dude. I think he technically needs it more.
Hang in there.
Thanks. My turn.
And then he can do resounding heartbeat on. Can we get all 3? Yes, we can.
Give it up, everyone.
I do believe she's still probably going to die because of what I just did. Yep, there she goes, so goodbye.
Take this.
Okay.
My turn.
Sorry, ladies.
There.
I cannot believe that I mean, the 2 of us will be fine. Here, link up here. We've already detected these 2, so you can just wail away at this one. Okay,
Go.
you know, I bought some reviving bombs for a reason. We will revive her.
Thanks.
I'd like to not kill this guy. Thank you. Freaking poison spray, dude. I'm gonna just move over here and say, hey, come hit me.
It's my turn.
You can now bring her back to life, please.
Let's go.
So she can get some of this good experience. And it's a crit.
You have
Get a little
my
crit,
thanks.
yeah, a little crit healing too. All right, great. And you can. Okay, you missed. I can't believe this, boyo. Oh my gosh, he's. Oh my gosh.
No.
Here we go.
Okay, let's stop playing around. We have to
My
kill.
turn.
I can't believe
Evil will
that had
fall
happened.
before my blade.
Oh boy. Man. Okay. Yep. Sorry, Alyssa. Whoops. That was awful. I'm not even gonna waste any items. We're gonna do our due diligence. We're gonna go back to the inn since it's a short walk. Gonna take a little nap. No, you don't. Chill. I gotta get used to running, not turboing, because they move at still fast pace when that happens. The inn is over here. I have to get used to running, because I usually just use turbo. I was like, that's fast enough. But some of the enemies in this game are a little fast. What are you doing in my, this is not my room. I was like, what the heck are you doing in my room? You're not. Here. Okay, let's get back out there and champs. Oh man. Okay, here we go. That's not the stairs. Alright, well now we can do, you know, a double. So I think I'm going to, like, get used to mostly holding this down. This is not the exit that I walked out of, is it? No, I think I walked out of the other one. I walked out of West. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You. Looks like we're not getting past here while that thing's around. I don't think it'll go down without a fight. No doubt, I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up from behind. That does pose a problem then. We're left with no choice but to overwhelm with sheer force. Laura is able to use an S-Craft, which is more powerful. Okay, I see. S-Crafts require over 100 CP to be used at a time. I know what S-Crafts are.
We have nothing to fear.
We have nothing to fear. I know. This hurts like the whole area. There's a large area. Probably could have baited some more of them together.
My most powerful strike.
Oh yeah, we get to watch her. So look at that. My most powerful strike. Oh! They gotta be gone. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, it poisons? No, I gave her poison. Cause now that girl is poison. She's not really. We love her. So Laura does be poisoning people now with her killer moves.
I can do this.
You. Oh, do you not have Seal? I think I took Seal off of him. Which is awful because Seal is awesome. This hits all three.
My turn.
You should probably heal our boy back there because
Arcus
he took some
activate.
unnecessary damage.
Thanks.
Thanks. That should be pretty good. One only moving kind of a little burn. So he'll die to burn next time. Good dodge. I'm so used to just not getting hit.
Go.
I don't like getting hit. You might as well actually come over here and, well, no, they can handle him. You can do that. In fact, I think we're just good. We did it. Amazing. Laura really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Our said style combat is more impressive in person than I'd imagined. I appreciate the compliment, but I've still got a long ways to go, alright Ryoma, before I'm fully proficient in the technique. I'm also quite confident rather the rest of you are fully capable as well. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. We still have much work to do, come. Oh, we should be moving on. Heh, you're right. Little ... Okay. Consume all of user CP in the process. Yes. Can you be used instantly? Yes. I know. I know. They're not about, okay. Interesting. So they can't do unbalance at all, even on crits, huh? Okay. Cool. Very cool, very nice. I almost believe that we'll get our S-Craft as Reen last. I wouldn't be that surprised.
Fire!
There we go.
Now's the chance. Let's my turn.
I'm really just doing these attacks because I want more Sepith.
My turn.
Let me see. You might as well hit a resounding heartbeat. I keep forgetting that we're playing on hard. So I gotta be paying a little bit more attention than I would usually. Just go ahead and take that one out then. Thank you. Thank you.
My turn.
Oh, looks like the both of them are great against this bird. Okay, apparently we're just all great against this bird.
Go.
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Oh, he was outside of resounding heartbeat. That's unfortunate here.
Thanks.
Use this opportunity to get him back to full.
That's that.
Let's see. Get my map real quick. There's probably nothing in the cut. There's the farmhouse, and there's the nature park. The nature park. I thought that there was something on the ground there. Aha! There is a chest. I was gonna say it feels like they would put a windmill. Okay. I think that's a different enemy actually. It's a little floofier than the other thing that we fought.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Right?
Here we go.
Yes it is. I am going to, ooh, there's a big one too. I gotta scan the both. You do this. Very good. You can use crafts to attack now, so I need to start doing that, because that also Not unbalances, it does the thing like TO.
I can do this.
Okay, it does, oh, it does, it looks like, what was that? I gotta read his analyze. She can also analyze now, but I guess she should probably just hit the guy in the back. I thought it was balanced down, but I don't know.
My turn.
You were the only person who can't analyze, which is fine. You should be. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Right.
That person is pretty much useless right now, I think. You can hit the Scroll Muncher.
My turn.
And you can hit this Crop Muncher, not Crow Muncher. That would be a little crazy. You can hit this one.
My turn.
You can craft analyze.
Analyzing enemy attack.
Here we go.
Now you can.
Now's our chance.
Thank you.
I've got you.
Oh, boo.
Go.
Crazy work. All right, everybody's a whale away. There we go. Very cool. Did they get a Link level up? It looked like they were together there. I need to like be better at not speeding through that last bit. Fire. You know, that reminds me. Yes, it is.
Is that a treasure chest?
Thank you. That reminds me of PK Fire Smash. That's the energy it's giving me. Aqua Bleed. Okay. Good. You look good to me. We gotta get you another slot, my boy. I mean, I don't want to get rid of. I mean, you have not been using tier, so maybe we're good. If anything, you should probably have tier. Well, you have to have 2 reds, which is interesting. 2 reds in the same line. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Like the both of them have 3s. I guess everyone has a 3. That's interesting. I don't know if I noticed that. Everyone has 3 required, so but I guess the orbment system in this game is a little I'll just say different. I don't want to say it's weird. We'll hold off on Aqua Bleed for now. We can walk back this way.
Fire.
Thank you. Oh, a smoke grenade? 10 Sepith? There's the nature park, but I do want to go to the farmhouse first.
Is this a farmhouse?
It is a farmhouse. Hello. With some farmers. Why didn't I pick up the... I might run back to the village. Ah, damn, I burned it again. Life's been rough ever since my daughter left for work. Come the end of the month. Come on, end of the month, rather. Hurry up so I can see her face again. Who's your daughter? I can't avoid doing the laundry anymore, can I? It's always so busy during the harvesting period, though, so I can't find the time. Chores really are a pain. Oh, Idios, Dad burned our food again. Come on, sis, hurry up and come home already. They are, oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so sick of all this bad grub and piled up laundry. They need her. They are a mess without her. Interesting. Okay. That's all this in this farmhouse, huh? West Celtic Highway 2. I have to remember that I can just do teleporting.
Right.
That is something valid that I probably should be doing.
I can do this.
Internet.
Fire.
Where is my teleporting? What button is that? I do not remember. It's not that. Pressed it earlier.
Right.
I've got this.
Okay,
I can
well,
do this.
I don't need it. It's not clicking on any of these. This sounds like it's doing something, but I don't know what it's doing.
I wonder where we are.
This is the nature park.
It says Lunaria Nature Park.
Okay. I do like the little voice lines in here a lot. I guess we will not be going in here, though. At least not right now. I guess there's a real world we get in there next time. Or not next time, but like once we do a quest or next day. This area seems kind of different from anywhere else we've seen so far. Lunaria Nature Park, huh? Seems a lot less like a park and more like a forest. Yeah, it really does feel like a little out of the place, rather, smack dab in the middle of the farmland as far as I can see. It may have had some religious significance in the past. Okay, interesting. Perhaps it was a place where the animist of ancient times chose to enshrine the spirits of the forest. There's a place like that in my hometown. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's one in my hometown too. Okay. Huh? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Park rangers? They look like they're bad guys. We're travelers merely passing through, and who might you be? We're the park rangers here. Go, go, park rangers! And as far as you can see, rather, the park is off limits right now, so I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Off limits? Is there some sort of work or going on or something? Something like that, yeah. But that's besides the point. It's off limits, so get lost. We've got things to do here. What's with the attitude? As uncouth as their warning may have been, we should still turn back if this area is indeed off limits. We're trespassing. Yeah, and it's not like we have any urgent business here or anything. Good point. Come on, let's go. Although I must admit, something about the steel feels a little off. Huh? Yeah, they look like they may be the bad guys. That being said, I will be taking this chest over here. And I will be taking this barrel over here. I hope you guys didn't need that, you uncouth ruffians. Okay. In that case, I'll push the buttons and try and teleport back.
Right.
And then realize I don't know which button it was that I pressed to get there, and we will just walk. Maybe we can only do it from inside of the city. That must be it. That makes a ton of sense, I suppose. So let's walk back. While we go back, I'm definitely going to pick up the quest. Ha!
I welcome all challengers.
My turn.
Yeah, he was coming right at me. But we can just wail away at these guys.
My turn.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
I've got you. I can
You look like you might be able to call more enemies.
Too slow. Okay.
So I was like, let's get rid of you at ASAP. And we go, I went all the way back there, that's fine. So we need to go to the chapel first. Which I think I just ran right, I thought I ran right past it. Is this the chapel? No, that's just house. Where's the chapel? All the houses look the same. They don't. It must be closer to over here. Yeah, that's definitely the chapel. I knew it was by an exit. I just didn't know which one. I actually don't think I walked in here at all. I'm pretty sure I said to myself, hey, we'll go in here last since there's something in here to do. The Septian Church offers simple treatment to those who suffer injury for free of charge. It's in particularly high demand here in Celtic due to all the farms in the region. It's not unusual for farmers to get injured. After all, it's almost a part of the job description. Now then, I believe the medicine requires negative, nobody in here. Hello, ma'am. I hurt my leg while farming, so I came along to get some medicine. Father Zerbel's medicine really does the trick. I bet it's because he prays to Idios while he's making it. Blessed be Idios. I hurt my leg. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. I'm sure it is why it's so powerful. Give me your quest. Excuse me, are you Father Zerbel? That is correct. And you would be, I see you must be the students who will be helping with my request. That's us. We came here from Thor's Military Academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and talk with me. I'd like to request that you collect the ingredients I need to make some medicine. You have the time to do this request? Yeah, I don't think so, old man. Yeah, we'll do it. We're ready to help. My thanks. Can I ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during spring and fall when the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. My body does hate a temperature switch. That is why I ended up running out in the first place. That makes sense. I've had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier. Agreed, we owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge that the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceuticals still can't compare to it. Well, in Crossbell, maybe. You students certainly know your stuff. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients that I want you to collect for me. The first is a medicinal plant known as bear claw, oh my gosh, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Celtic, but you can still get them at the Grand Market. There's a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him I sent you. I'll note that down. The other ingredients is the imperial carrot, rather. You can get these from a farmer named Paul, who was in... Okay. Again, simply tell him that I sent you, and he should share some with you. Understood. That should be it. Is there anything you'd like me to go over again? No, that's fine. Which of our 2 destinations should we make our way to first? Doesn't seem like it'd matter. Yeah, I agree. Well, we'll be off then, Father. I will be awaiting your return. Alright, great. So we just need to get those 2 items. I hope that we don't have to cook them a meal, because he burned all of that food. So first up, we gotta go here. What were our actual other 2 quests? Yeah, see, this is the move in navigation. Oddvins, and I think the other one is on the East Crossbell, no, the East Celtic Highway, which is monster extermination. Cool. I could have sworn it was on West, but I guess I was wrong. We need to talk to who? Who are you? Hey there! Sorry, but I'm still setting up shop. I had a bit of an issue getting all the stuff sorted out, but it's cool. Got the spot right here by the entrance, so I'll be getting all the customers either way. You're not Paul. You're not Paul. You're not Paul. You might be Paul. You're Tommy. Shop. While we're here, let's go and exchange this. I finally have some Mira in our pockets. Mira in our pockets. You can't stop it. You must be Paul. You're Limon. I knew that. Where the heck is Paul? Are you Paul? Right by the entrance? Gibson. No, I knew that too. Goodness gracious. You're not Paul. Is Paul just walking around or something? No, you're Gosh. I don't think Paul exists. Oh, there are interior ones too. It's definitely not you, dress lady. You're Paul. Of course, the one with the green exclamation point. Whoops. Welcome. Anything specifically you're looking for? This must be the store that Father Zerbal mentioned, and it also sells the medical supplies. We already talked to you. We're here on behalf of Father Zerbal, actually. He asked us to come here to collect a bear claw from you. Oh, is that so? Here you go then. Thank goodness he had one and didn't say, oh, I'm fresh out, but I can tell you where to get one. Thank you, sir. I'm surprised at how thorny this is, considering it's medicinal herb. Have we had to fetch bear claw twice? I know we had to fetch it once, but I don't think we had to fetch it in Zero Azure. Its resemblance to a bear's claws is where it gets its name from, actually. Unrelated, my supply of them happens to come from Liberl. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we've only gotten, had a request to get them in Liberl. They were flown into Heimdallr, where I had them sent along the train. Wow, really? I guess it just goes to show you how big of a deal this market is. Yeah, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. The market's popularity is well justified. Well then, we should make our way to the farmhouse on the Western Highway next. Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. Let me just double check to make sure there's no shenanigans that I need to do. No. Oh, there's a farmhouse on the east as well. Very cool. That's where we get our recipe. So this is not going to take me but to the entrance of the west. Oh, yeah. That's fine. I know where to go here. No.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Go!
Wonder if any of these characters are faster than the others. I don't believe so. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record player, right round, right round. You spin me right round. Was there stuff? Bob? No, there's not. Hey, give me your things. Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? You're Paul. That's right, who might you be? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zerbal requested that we come here to collect Imperial carrots. Oh, is that so? I'm pretty sure I set a batch aside for him. Can't wait a few minutes? Of course. Hey, sorry for the wait. Here you go. Thank you. Wow, I don't think I've seen this color before. Likewise, they certainly seem nutritious, don't they? What color are imperial carrots? Maybe they're some sort of deep orange or something. They're actually rare enough that people present them to the imperial family as gifts. They're said to have medicinal properties of being on top and nutritious too. So make sure you're careful while carrying them back. Understood. Leave it to us. That should be everything we need, right? Yeah, let's report back to Father's Herbal. Okay, well, before we do that, I'd like to at least go down the East Crossbow Highway. And we can probably take out that monster just because, in terms of, thank you. We'll drop this off to him first, just because the chapel is right in front of the East Crossbow Highway. We need to go to Audic, or whatever his name is, to do, the required request anyway. So we can handle the other one while we're out and come back to the city to finish. I see you returned with the ingredients. We have, here, Father, bear claws and carrots. Please accept my thanks. Now I can get back to making the medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well as a token of my appreciation. These aren't revival things. These aren't revival things. Thank you, Father. Did you happen to make these as well? That's correct. There's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of these. Good luck with the remainder of your task, and may Idios' guidance be with you. Cure for the common cold. While we're here,
I can do this.
My turn, of course. Go.
I got used to
do
the
this.
different shortcuts in this game. There we go. Let me see. Oh, I have to click on. There we go. Let me see. Nothing particularly fancy in terms of this one. We have character notes, instructors, etc. Lamel. Oh, cool. I didn't know they all had character notes. I actually like his design a lot. Hello, look, she's got so many potential character notes, dude. That's how you know she got some secrets. So this is class 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I guess this is the commoner classes. And I guess that makes sense. Stefan. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, Clara, geez Louise. I guess we do have just a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Dorothy. She's a little terrifying, not for nothing. They do have a bunch of character notes, but that makes sense. Looks like they're mainstays. Friedel, Lambert, Fidelio, Theresia, and Adel. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I think I would be surprised if they just like had some random character have like 6 character notes. Hey Monica, Mint. I forgot we're back in commoner class. I was like, Mint, you're a royal? That's crazy. She's not. Lind actually does have a couple of character notes. That's kind of interesting. More than one. Lind and Vivi. Are they twins? Because they look at them like back to back. They are pretty much identical. Outside of the hair, they're identical. Is there a world where like we have a quest and they are just essentially switching hairstyles? Haha, we switch for the day. Little twin magic. There's Rex, Monk, Paula, Becky, Rosine, excellent. Hate Him, Ferris, Kenneth Lakelord, my boy, Bridget, and Margarita. What a time to be alive. Okay, there's our recipe book. There is our fishing book. Have we not seen a fishing area here? Oh, interesting. So this is where you read them. Oh. That's gonna take some getting used to, I think. But okay. Politics rather, the budget announced. Annual budget. The government today held a press conference to reveal its annual budget to the nation. At the same time, new plans to expand military were announced, fair enough, including the strengthening of the armored divisions, reaffirming earlier statements by Chancellor Osborne. With neighboring Calvard Republic continuing to expand its own armed forces, this is a appropriate reaction, and the duty of a great nation such as ours. Reactions of the Imperial Diet. Both the House of Representatives and the House of Peers meet to debate the budget in Heimdallr. The House of Representatives voted unanimously in favor of the budget and military expansion plan, but the House of Peers remained fiercely critical of both proposals throughout the debates. I pray that His Majesty decides in the best interests of this nation, the House of Peers President. However, with His Majesty leaving decisions regarding the budget in the hands of the Chancellor, it seems unlikely that it will be overturned. The Imperial government Regnites speaks. In response to the Imperial Chronicle reporter outside of City Hall, Governor Regnites had this to say about the budget debate rather. The proposal rather have my full approval. Much has been made of military aspects, but taken as a whole, I feel the budget is remarkably well balanced. It seems apparent to me that His Excellency has a clear vision for how to proceed in modernizing this country. The Imperial Transportation Act. It has been a year since the Imperial Transportation Act was enacted. I wonder if the railways are playing a much larger significance than I am thinking. If it's anything like anything like Crossbow. I was gonna say Trails in the Sky kind of took me through a little bit of a loop because I was like, okay, we're called Trails in the Sky, but like, we're not really doing anything with any of these like airships, for real, not too much at least. We got a little airship time, but I guess, you know, I was like, I guess it's just Trails in the Sky specifically because this is the land of great airships. But in the end of at least two, and when we were building two towards that, there was a city in the sky, which, you know, also linked to that. So and Crossbell, Azure Zero, didn't really lend to, haha, this is Crossbell's the land of the blue. No. Cold Steel is very much land of the trains. So I do wonder if that is going to go back to, hey, we're the land of the trains. However, Cold Steel could be something else. Cold Steel, you know, when I think about Cold Steel, I'm thinking about trains, but I also think about, like, swords and weaponry, you know, whatever. Anywho, the Imperial Transportation Act, it has been a year since the Imperial Transportation Act was enacted in Heimdallr. The law was drafted with the expectation that the number of orbital cars in the city would continue to increase, but how have our dear leaders reacted to this bill? We found that the majority seem to be in favor of the new law, though some have argued that giving cars of commoners regard equal to that of nobility makes little sense. City Hall PR representative, who supported the law rather. The Imperial government maintains the law has been successful in reducing the number of motoring incidents and aims to eventually introduce it to the rest of the country. And then the Celtic Grand Market, which is where we are right now. The eastern town of Celtic is best known for the Grand Market, which is held regularly throughout the year. This year's spring market is bustling as usual and has attracted a large number of tourists and merchants. But what is it that makes the market so lively? Because the town is located on a trade route that has long been vital to this nation, is the opinion of Otto, the market manager. Otto. We've heard that name from its wife. He believes that the Celtic's position as an interchange station where passengers can transfer from the Transcontinental Railroad to national lines makes it easily accessible for visitors from both outside and inside of the country. Whatever the reason, the market's popularity is showing no signs of letting up, and last but not least, welcome to the RF store. Our goal is to deliver the latest Rhineford Group products. We're your one-shop Orbital technology shop. I have not, okay, well that exists apparently, RF store. Cool. Alright, let's get to East. I'm at least gonna finish this day today, you know what I mean?
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Why can I not pick this up? That person's not, like, trying to attack me. Yeah, that was weird. Maybe they were trying to attack me.
Now's
We've
our
already
chance.
fought one of
We
these.
can
What am
do
I
this.
doing?
My turn.
Step is what I'm doing. Thank you.
I've got you.
Right.
Right.
The Ripper Rabbit.
Of course.
Alright, go to
My
this one.
turn.
I need to see who has Seal.
I can do this.
My turn. We should keep going.
Because somebody certainly has Seal. Let me see. Gonna say this looks like a very chesty area. You stay away from me. You're my least favorite enemy. You and your poisoning. Although I'm pretty sure there are items already that I have that can reduce or... Oh my gosh. Get over here. Now turn around. Go. Idiot. Alright, great.
My turn.
There you
I
go.
can do this.
Man, set them all on fire. Oh. Nobody's in that range. There we go. That's fine. You guys go over there.
Of course.
She should be able to...
My
oh,
turn.
wow, that was not as strong as I thought. Okay, well, whatever. You have a small area. That'll hit the book.
Now's our chance.
She'll slash.
My turn.
Very good. Yeah, you can
My
help her
turn.
there.
Right.
There we go.
Go.
Perfect.
Nice.
There we go. Did they get a Link level? Oh, I think that's just because we ended the battle on a Link thing. Ground bait, nice. Oh, I dropped it. It almost looked like it was on top of the thing. What? There was another. I got two? We love a double. EP1 charge. I can't go into there. I think that's supposed to be the wheat. Yeah, that makes sense. Or just crops in general. Nothing else around here then. Okay. Let us keep on keeping on. Over this way. Let me actually take a look at the map that's here. A couple enemies there. There is one of our missions, I guess, is in there. Don't you dare walk away from me, fool!
My turn.
All right, great. Sure.
Now.
Right.
Did not get the 50-50 on Sure. There are a lot of them, and they... Oh. Right. I forgot you have an S-Craft. Oh, that boy... 7? Was that 7 turns of poison? Here, very quickly, can you hit the other 3? No. You can hit these 2, though. That's fine.
Go. Now's our chance.
I've got
Very
you.
good.
Too slow.
Too slow. You're too slow. I'm going to do this.
Go.
Yeah, everybody just wail away on this guy. The other guy's gonna die to poison. Go ahead.
I can do this.
My turn.
Of course.
There we go. Oh, yeah, you hit him. That's not cool.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, everybody's good. Ooh, 2 level ups. Welcome to level 8, girlies.
I did it.
I did it.
Not bad.
There we go. Earth Cleaver. Minus 50% movement. We fire a line attack. I think that's our first line attack. Jeez Louise. It's early game. It's chapter 1.
Treasure chest. Fire.
Yeah, it's surrounded by that dork.
Fire.
I was gonna say, can you snipe through here? Oh, you can walk through there. Tragic. I was gonna say that enemy might be too thick to get through that that gap. It was not.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
You guys are weak to nothing in particular. But they are more likely to get put to sleep and whatnot, so...
There.
Right.
I will do a little bit of... Ooh, he probably needs it the most.
Give it up,
That's
everyone.
fine.
I
It'd be
can do
alright.
this.
My turn.
Good. Oh, so she has seal. I've learned. Ooh!
turn.
Very nice. You go ahead and finish him off.
Right.
And now this guy's just
Pick
whatever.
you up.
You missed?
Go. That's that.
That's that.
It's a treasure chest.
Yes, it is. Hello. Proxy puppet. From behind. Crazy. Who opens a treasure chest from
Looks
behind?
like a nice spot.
To go fishing?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Okay. You want to say that one more time?
This looks like a nice spot.
Yeah. Oh, it is a fishing spot. Oh, I didn't see it all the way out there. My bad. That's why he was saying it. We still only have the beginner rod, but we will get our fish here. They are harder to see, these fishing spots. I almost forgot the whole fishing process. I was like, okay, what do we get? Very nice, okay. I don't remember how many, oh, it looks like we have only a small number of times we can fish here. There we go.
Not bad.
A Nor carp. So we can only fish one more time. Because we only have one more ground bait, it looks like, actually. Very good.
Not bad.
Swordtail, we like that. Okay. Oh! Oh, I see! Okay, so we have a number of times we can fish at the spot, but we can use ground bait to fish more. Understand. Okay, noted. I thought we were using ground bait the whole time, which is, I think I almost prefer that. To have, like, maybe 3 or 4 free ones at every spot, and then I can just, like, make a whole bunch of ground bait if needed.
The advantage is ours! Go!
The advantage is ours! Heimdallr! Thank you. I kind of wish you had an area, like, of, like, a range of arrows, you know what I mean?
My turn!
You can hit the one in the back, I guess. You do have a craft that is aligned now. Let's try and use that for the first time. See how that looks. Earth Cleaver makes sense for her, actually. Laura's pretty dang cool. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys.
Okay.
I don't know if she's my favorite class member yet, but I do think she is easily the coolest class member. Oh my gosh, cows! This must be the farm that put out the monster extermination request. Should we go inside and ask for more details? Yeah, might as well. You know what? I guess. Yeah, we probably have to go and talk to people for monster extermination requests because usually they're put out by either the CPD or the Bracers Guild, but we don't have either of those anymore. We are just students. Certainly better than just wandering around blindly until we find the thing. That's what I usually do. Agreed. We're here, so good as time as any to introduce ourselves and ingratiate ourselves to the locals, right? There's the sun. I do love that there's like a little solar flare looking up at the sun. Little details. Can I shoot the chickens? No. I can talk to them though. What's good, homie? How you doing?
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Oh, look at the cows.
Why can't I talk to them anymore? Oh, is it because... Oh! I understand. It is because everyone is talking, so I can't do that. That makes sense. Hello. What brings you here? If you're looking for my granddaddy's inside the house. Okay. Well, you continue your work, sir. Hello, lady. Coco! The cows stink. Harvesting crops is exhausting. Farm work is just the worst. Why did I have to be born into a family like this? Ugh. Hello, cows. Hello, I love you. Okay, we will continue. Let's go inside the house. Okay, that's the grandfather. What's up? There's a really scary monster that shows up near the highway. I can hear it in the middle of the night too. Not that I'm too scared. Now I'm too scared to sleep rather by myself at night. Oh man, that's exactly why Homeman put out the request. This kid is ruining my life. Yeah, you're fine. What is your name again? Rit? Got it. Hello ma'am. The fruit we will produce is both delicious and healthy and fresh, yes. You can even make whole juice out of it and it'll still be just as good for you. Here, have this recipe on how to do it. Thank you. I love whole juice. Tarum happens to be my nephew. He always comes along during the harvesting period every year to help. He really is a hard worker. Coco gets right to work whenever he's here too. It really is a big help when he comes along. Coco hates it when he's not here. She isn't one for hiding her feelings, is she? What? Tarum's your nephew, right? And Coco's your daughter? Sweet home Alabama. Would you happen to be Cyrell? We're here to take care of the monsters that have been causing issues here. As such, we'd like some further details on it. Oh, you are? I'm the man you're looking for then. While I did know it would be students taking care of it, I wasn't aware you had young ladies in your company. The rest of you are younger than I expected too. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us have combat experience already. Indeed, this serves as a part of my training too, so please allow us to undertake this request. Well, if you insist. You'll come across a plateau of sorts if you proceed beyond here. That's where the monster tends to appear. This is truly a ferocious one, so much so that the passing the area is impossible. It attacks everything it sees. It's never attacked John Cena. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete then. Yep, let's give this everything we've got. It's punishment time, apparently. Hello, sir. Yes. I will be careful. Famous last words. To be careful, I will save. Why did I save it in the middle of that row? I usually go from left to right. Hey, Coco, we hear you crushing on your cousin. Crazy work. Anywho. This is the right way to go. We just saved, so that's fine. Yeah, it'll be alright. But also, check this out. We'll be able to get this, which will be essential in beating this monster. Softening ointment. I don't think that's the case, but we'll still go. Hey, monster, do you see me? I was gonna say, was that a train? Oh, I love that. Oh, man, I love that. Oh, dude. Little things.
Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Yeah. If you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
Okay, so if we kept walking east, we would we would get to Gorelia. Aye.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Thank you.
Now's our chance.
Where's this monster?
My turn.
It's my turn. Now.
There we go. I was gonna say these guys are pretty simple to beat. I just wanted the Seppas for real. I'm not in it for experience right now. This is to Barriahard, Keldic, and Gorelia Fortress. Cool. Reach a plateau of sorts.
Fire!
Thank you. HP 1. I don't think we want to go here. If we, yep. That's pretty far out of our study area, so we better turn back. I was gonna say, I knew that we couldn't go that way because there was not a yellow little area. We're gonna have to go this way. Oh, there's the monster right there. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so her aim could, and you know what? It's probably on me a little bit, because I was not looking at these enemies at all.
Here we go.
Yeah. These are just Ripper Squirrels.
There. My turn.
Yeah, he's hitting multiple enemies at once all the time. I really got to get him a better, additional something. He's got to have like poison or seal or something on him specifically. And I got to stop putting him immediately in harm's way like this.
Keep it up, everyone.
He'll be alright.
I can do this.
You. That's fine. Cool. I'm going to then line attack on them. Very good.
I'll pick you up.
And lastly, I mean, at this point we could probably just yeah. I was gonna say we could probably just do that. He can hit this onto these two in the back.
There.
That should be enough for them. That'll be enough there, and she could probably just attack there.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Excuse you, we're level 10 and you're not.
All right.
Nobody got anything new, but we will get to this. If you don't, thank you. Cooling spray and wind Sepith 10 and Reviving Balm right before the boss. Sounds about right. There is a monster there. We will want to go up there. There we go. I was gonna say, you're not moving. Hey, turn around. Bye-bye, bozo.
The advantage is
Thank
ours.
you.
It's my turn.
I do want to save a good chunk of our stuff.
Right.
My turn.
And I want to say especially her stuff. Like, I don't want her to use too much,
Here we go.
CP in this fight. He can use some CP. He's got no S-craft.
Right.
I'll do that.
My turn.
Just because you can just do this, honestly.
My turn.
Ooh, is that confusion? It is. That's not ideal.
I'll pick you up.
Yeah, he's fine. Everything turned out okay. Am I gonna walk into this with not full health? Maybe. You also can't walk into there.
Is that a treasure chest?
Earth Lance? Goodness gracious. Here's the problem. I think I have enough to like open a couple of slots on these characters, and I just am not going to. Corellia Fortress is in this direction, right? Though not for quite a ways. There's supposed to be a provincial army between, a base called the Twin Dragons Bridge, between here and there. We don't have any business at either location, rather, however, so our time is limited. We should probably turn back, And turn back we shall. Well, if it sees me, it's going to attack. So, we're going to save real quick, and I want to look at our orbments real quick. Because we did get a couple of, like, other orbments, and I feel like I should at least switch them. You also have HP 1. I mean, you kind of are our water and whatever boys, so maybe I'll do Aqua Bleed, and you can take that. You really don't need to heal. You just need to not die. What does your thing give you, actually? Firebolt for free. I feel like somebody should probably take what he has. You don't need information right now. We're about to go to a boss fight. It also gives you analyze, so I'm gonna keep that. We'll be alright. We'll open slots after this fight. Warning. Is that the monster we're looking for? Well, it sees us, so it's gonna attack. A scary dino! It certainly seems to be. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone, double check your equipment. We need to prepare for whatever this thing might throw at us. Understood. Right. Okay, yeah, this thing is targeted on us.
A worthy adversary.
Alright.
Here we go. All right, let's
Get
do
motivated.
this.
Got it.
Leave it
Leave
to
it
me.
to me.
Okay,
turn.
great. You will have a resounding heartbeat early.
Give it up.
Make sure everybody's in that thing.
Right.
Water. I sure did put that water skill on him, I think. And I think that might have been the right decision. And you're pretty even around the board otherwise. I will go ahead and just take the shot.
Now.
Cool. It's a good chunk of health. This thing's not too strong. Eerie sound wave. What did that do exactly? Did it even do damage? I don't know. I don't think so. Armor breaker. Also can seal potentially. Very nice. Defense down is nice. We have strength up and they have defense down. And what I would like to do is someone's got to analyze this thing. And it will be you.
Let's go.
Should be alright. Should be alright.
Here we go.
She will analyze that it is susceptible to freezing. Everything else is pretty even across the board. It could get poisoned, it looks like. It doesn't look like it's resistant to poison. So she should keep hitting it. And we can delay this potentially. Yeah. We delayed a little bit. Alright, great. Now we have all that information that I already read. You... I guess should be in the back. Ooh, no, you should be doing this, actually. 0 arts. Very nice.
Right.
You... I mean, you could seal it, I guess.
Shatter!
But I mean, like, defense down is just, oh, we did seal it for a turn. It didn't. It did. It was actually pretty good shout. It is sealed.
Turn to flames. Burn.
I was hoping we could burn it too. I don't think we can. We can delay it a little bit more. Yeah, we're kind of bullying this thing, honestly.
My turn.
Let's get the gang with their resounding heartbeat.
Give it up, everyone.
Because while he is sealed for a turn, we should just make sure we're cooking.
Here we go.
I was gonna say, he is kind of fast, but once again, you'll be able to impede again.
There.
He's gonna go after a good chunk of people. Oh, you missed!
Of course.
That's not awesome. That's not very cash money of you. You might be able to seal it again. Did you? I think you did. I thought I heard the sound for seal. Eerie sound wave. Whoa, it just hit Lamau. Yeah, we'll hit a flame burger.
Turn to flames.
Flame burger! Thank you.
Right.
Turn to flames. A burn. You should probably just be hitting your aqua.
Here we go.
What is that? This is impede, but I don't think that's a craft, is it? I'm sorry, an art, is it?
There.
I think this is just a craft. No, I think that was, never mind, we're good.
I've got you.
I was gonna say, I don't know if he has like an unimpedable something, but I guess he does not. He's just a regular highway monster. He shouldn't have that. What am I thinking? Oh, you defense down. Maybe we'll try and seal him next time.
Off guard. I'll take you up.
Yeah, this guy's getting bullied. He's like, come on, let me land a hit. All I can do is an eerie sound wave, and you guys are hurting me.
Burn.
Poor Dino. At least he didn't get burned.
Right.
I'm actually willing to skip out on the heartbeat, and you can just try and hit him again.
My turn.
And you might be able to try to do this. Thank you. Impede man's a little bit. Make him go down a little bit. There we go. Very good, very good. And she has this, which can potentially burn him.
Burn.
You know, I was trying to save her S-Craft, but honestly, Lamau. Wait, was he actually burned? Did she hit the burn at the last second saying, don't worry, he'll die, just take a hit real quick? Very nice. 4 sleep. Oh, right! I forgot these can reach levels, Lamau. Impassion, what the heck does that do? Oh, that's kind of nice. That is actually kind of nice. Cannon, level 2. What does this do? Good. Also nice. Very cool.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it was nicely done.
Not bad.
The girlies get their level up. Take care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It was actually not that difficult, my boy. You did great. Would have been even tougher if not for the power of our combat links. That is true. I hate to admit it, but the Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it? Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. You hate to admit it? Why? Never mind that. We should go and tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh, yeah, okay, that does, I feel like, lend credence to the fact that she might be a Reinfurt. I hope they're pleased. You're sensing something about us. Are you also, you must know about, like, the 8 blades, the one leaf 8 blades or something. You are a swords master. Is there something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Cool. I love little teases like that. She seems to be the most in tune with what's going on around her. I don't think she quite has the senses that we have. But she knows that there's something about us. And we, as the player, we know that there's something about us too. Did I go in both of the directions of those paths? I did. Great. Yeah, because I went all the way there, opened that chest. Cool. Let's run back. We'll run back as my boys too. This is not the right way to go. That thing didn't see us, so I'm gonna... Nothing? Tragic. And away we go! Oh yeah, we have to report it. I was about to go all the way back to town, and I would have been like, I have made a mistake. Hey, we beat the scary dinosaur. Oh, I assume we've taken care of that monster. That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Keldic, though. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area in Keldic as a whole, really, is on the very outskirts of Cruz and the province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Ah, interesting. Yeah, not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier, that's true. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. However, I do still owe all of you a reward for this. Please take these. Fresh eggs, yeah! He said, let's get cooking. That's really generous. Can we really have this much? Of course, we got enough here to last us as is. After all your help, it's the very least I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great, thanks. Hehe. Doesn't get much fresher than this. I'm looking to digging right in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. Ha! Well, that's one of the benefits of being a farmer. I don't think I would love the farming life. I think I would enjoy harvest time. I don't think I would enjoy the rest of the time. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher here lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Huh. I wasn't aware of that. Importing's become a much easier task now with the Transcontinental Railroad and the international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now you can move on to harvesting without, we can move on to harvesting without any worries. I'll also thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch with us anytime something comes up. Very cool stuff. He's let the family know immediately, so I assume everyone's gonna have an update. Yes. Feel free to visit whenever you want. You're all welcome. Hey, what's up, kiddo? Hey, the big scary dinosaur is gone. Yay, the monster's gone! Thanks. Now I won't have to be too scared to go to the bathroom at night. What were you doing, dude? I'm scared. Just pees in the corner. Hey, lady. Taram happens to be my nephew. Okay, so you have nothing new. Which makes me believe that you two probably have nothing new. Took care of that monster for us? Thank you so much. Now I can finally start harvesting. We should have started harvesting the fields in that area some time ago, but we couldn't due to that monster being there. Yes, thank you, Taram. Hey, Coco! I made it so you have more work to do! Farming is the worst. Okay, let's go finish up. We got one more quest to take care of. I'm gonna do with this episode. These episodes I feel like are gonna run a little long early on. As they typically do. Like usually we'll have like a set of longer episodes to start the series. When it comes to trails, and then like middle of the road we'll probably have a couple, not short episodes, but shorter episodes, leaning more towards 3 than 4, or 4.5. I don't know. Just because early doors, you're really just getting acclimated to all of the characters and all of the spots. Where is Ordix? I know it exists, but I have not been there yet. I haven't been there on purpose. Oddvins, not Ordix. Cool. Oh, can I just... Oh, I do take it that you're those students the market manager was talking about. Feel free to take a look at my wares. They might not compare to what you get in the big schmithies, but they should come in handy either way. Sure. What do you got, buddy? Well, admittedly, it's not as good in terms of, like, agility. So I don't necessarily want that, but these are all a little bit better. And, no, I like to keep that agility, even though that actually is a major buff to her defense. Not that major to, well, I guess it is kind of big to both of the ladies. I have to think about that. I mean, we're surviving fine without all of this stuff. That being said, I do think I will probably pick up... Oh, that is 1,000? Y'all got some expensive weapons. Goodness gracious. Fine. Yeah, equip. I can't afford that, but I might be able to now that we have done plenty of fighting. Thank you. And we might as well go ahead and buy this for the girlie. Very good. Did I equip that? I sure didn't. Whoops-a-daisy. There you go. We can sell the other 3. I'm gonna be a lot better about selling weapons in this series. Just because in previous Trails games, I was not. What else do you have to say? I wanted Samus, my son, to succeed my smithy for me. Little did I know he was going to come back wanting to tinker with ordnance instead. Wasn't too pleased at the time, but after lots of questioning, I decided to leave it. Now we're just working together. I'm here for all your arms-related needs, and he's here for all your ornament-related needs. Hey, he's got his own passions. I appreciate that. I respect that. Looks like you guys have an area for one more person. It actually looks like. Very cool. Welcome, this is the shop's Orbital Factory, rather. Oh, you wouldn't happen to be the student from Thor's, would you? That's correct, look at our attire. We're here in regards to your request. Interesting, I don't think I ever really paid attention that, between, like, jackets and vest, but I think, is Elliot maybe the only one who wears a vest? I don't know if, Gaius wears a vest, but I know everybody else is wearing a jacket in terms of the folks. It is involved in replacing ornament lights rather than a road lamp on the highway, right? Can we ask for the details? Sure, let's get right to it. As you read, one of the road lamps on the western highway stopped working the other day. The cause of it is the ornament inside breaking. So basically I want you to go to switch the ornament out and replace a new one. Speaking of which, here you go. So all that's required is to replace the broken one with this one. Yep, that's about the size of it. So where exactly on the western highway is it? Once you're on the highway, okay, so go towards Lunaria. There's a windmill in front of it that you can't miss. The lamp's near there. Make sure to check the maintenance panel and be sure it's the right one. It'll have BO2 written on it. Near the windmill in front of the nature park. Understood. Is it safe to leave such work in our hands? I believe none of us have experience related to this. Well, don't worry, pretty much anyone can do it. All you're doing is taking out the light and putting a new one in. Simple. I guess but the most difficult thing about it is remembering the code to unlock it, but you can just write that down. There's a code? Yeah, you need to input it into to open the maintenance panel. Let's see here. Code for BO2 is 466515. 466515. Oh yeah, almost forgot to mention the light from the road lamps actually repels monsters. So in other words, in places where there is no light, there's more likely to appear, rather. So keep an eye out when you're replacing it. The last thing you want is to be caught off guard by monsters. Yeah, I know. I know. I see. Thanks for the warning. That's pretty much it then. Would you mind heading out to do it now? Leave it to us. Let's go then. Alright, last time. Or last quest. Here we go, here we go. West. This is east. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, 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 hip. There we go. Let's go back to our running. And they see me running, and we'll go this way. We'll go that way. We'll go this way. I feel like the monsters have really good vision. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was hoping that she would be able to smash both of them at the same time. You know who probably might have been able to because he's got a horizontal slash? He might be able to. It is not these. Well, let me see if he can do this first. No, unfortunate. I think that would have been super neat. So it's the windmill before there, so I guess it is not quite this far. It must be the windmill over there. Yeah, I see it. Okay. There we go. It's supposed to be near the windmill in front of the nature park, right? This light doesn't appear to be working, which means that's probably the one Samus was referring to. Probably. Let's check the number on it. BO2. Yep, this is the one. Alright then, we must enter the code after taking care of our uninvited guest. What? Monsters. There sure are a lot of them. Guess those lights really work. Need to change that thing quick. Reen, can you entrust this task itself to you? Sure thing. The rest of you keep the monsters at bay while I make the switch. You can count on us. Oh, so we have a protect mission for the first time. We're protecting the main character. Okay, first things first, I need to input the code to open the maintenance hatch. I'm pretty sure it was 466-515. Yep, that should do it. It opened. Now let's get the new Orbman light in place. Oh, I wonder if we would have had to fight that battle if we put the panel in wrong. Thank you so much for your help. Looks like things have finally calmed down. Thankfully, hard to believe how much a difference those things make. You got that done in record time, Reen. Yes, I was expecting the process to take much longer. Well, it was a pretty simple procedure. Since I wasn't being hangered by monsters the whole time anyway. Still, good job. And I guess that's a wrap. Yep, now we need to report back to Samus. Okay, yep, so now we have a broken light. And we can run back. I do kind of wish that... Oh, I guess they don't hang out right around the lights, but one of them was. Yes, back to here. And we will zoom. Ooh, this one is a little tough to dodge. Never mind, I got it. And he is all the way back here. Oddvins, hello, Samus. We did your job in record time. So reporting this in is going to advance the day. I am pretty sure that I've done everything I need to do to advance the day, though. Oh, we have some before turning into the inn for the night, so we'll do those things. Hey there, I take it the job's done? Yep, allow us to give you a detailed report on it, too. Here what happened. And we have the old Orbman light right here, too. Take it. Thanks, I'll get this fixed up so it can be used again. Glad you're all safe dealing with those monsters, though. They were hardly a threat. We did take up the request knowing it could be dangerous after all. You military kids are a real tough group. Oh yeah, I can't forget to give you a reward, can I? Detection. What does that do? Are you sure we can take one of the quartz? Of course, you did some solid work, you know. Thanks for the help. Feel free to come along whenever you need to give me, you need me to give a checkup to your orbits. Yes, thank you. That is right now. It's crazy that we can just customize our things, like, anywhere. That's kind of crazy. Cool. Very cool, very nice. Okay. Alright, exchange. I don't want to do any exchanging. I would like to, I guess, shop. We don't want to buy any of that. We don't want to sell any of that. I think we just want to go ornament and quartz. Wait, what? Oh, modify exchange quartz. No, it's slot. There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, these are already open. We do have some wiggle room now. Who has the least ones open? You have a couple, and yours are cheap, or at least some of these are kind of cheap. Yours are all a little expensive. Like that's 400 blue. 600, goodness gracious. Okay, whatever. Those two, all of yours now are expensive except for this one. But I feel like you two are going to be kind of important for using arts. Yours are cheap though, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this one, and I guess we could open your strictly blue one. That would leave us with 20 something, and then you would just be sitting in the dust. Yeah, I think you're already sitting in the dust because we only have 68 of those. So yeah, go ahead and get this one open. What do you mean can't be? Oh, I have to open the previous ones because they're linked up. Fudge me. Okay, well then I guess you're SOL. You are now also SOL, but I think you were always SOL because I don't think we had 200 of that. Cool. Okay, well I guess we're done here. Let's actually talk to you. Thanks for helping out. I owe you all one. Feel free to stop by whenever you need me to check out your ornaments. Did I get any? I don't think I fought anybody, so I don't think I have any step of the mass, so I think we can just go. Alright, this will probably advance today. It's nighttime now. Whew, guess that does it for mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same, I don't venture out on the highways very often. The two of you sure seem okay, though. Huh. Well, my hometown is in the countryside, too, so I'm kind of used to this. And with all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise quite manageable. However... What is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Laura, can you explain? Please? Yeah, I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give her a report and ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. That would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright, let's head to the inn. But before we do that, there are a couple of people who have dialogue change, it looks like. Soldier outside of the guardhouse. Okay, never mind. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? Sounds like something's happening at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Okay, well, I guess we got something brewing. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. Oh, yeah, we saw him. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for the spot. Look, I've even got the permit for it. Stop lying to me in Vamoose. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. This seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up the stall. The young merchant over there is local, while the merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot? How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Seldig, that would be Eustace's dad. Ah! Oh, wait, hold on a minute. There, oh my gosh, he's got him by the throat. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once. I knew he was about to say unhand me, not for nothing. I'm not sure what's going on here, but violence isn't gonna solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Ugh. Bah. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. Alright, Scooby-Doo villain. We're having a mature discussion here, IL. Thank you not to interfere. You had each other at the neck. Mature discussion, my cheeks. Since when is grabbing a person by the neck? Yes, exactly, been considered mature. If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thor's military academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we're not formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in a public place. A military academy? So there are a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Idios' name is happening here? Is that Otto? Is he finally back? Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto, he's finally back. I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah. And both permits expire at the same time, too. What's the meaning of this, huh? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing our other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything is going to be fine now, though. Yeah, I guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to defuse the situation. Though I suppose I expect no less from the infamous... Infamous? What do you mean, infamous? Class 7 I've heard so much about. Oh? How do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto, and I'm the manager of Keldic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you as well, so if you'd be as kind to come along, I'll treat you some tea. You two just argue for right now. I'm going to talk to these kids. Okay, what's good, Otto? There's Heinz. Oh, no. Dang, how unfortunate. We gave the guy in the suit that spot? I hate that. So you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Oh, interesting. I guess he is kind of like the mayor of this place, huh? The representative. Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see? He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some of these troubles of task off my hands. I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market. That's right, both of their permits are genuine and their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall will be reserved near the back of the market, however, so whoever's relegated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. How did this happen? I must admit, I do find this whole matter very perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of the market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. Yeah, that's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Cruzan province is ruled by Duke Alberia, one of the 4 most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household is getting a bit complicated. Complicated? Eustace's house? What's up? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. With a larger percent of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun getting rather desperate. Fights like the ones you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. Oh. Good to know. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Objection! Of course, I've gone to Barriahard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. Okay, so he is going he's trying to stop the sales tax is what's going on. I thought he might have just been irresponsible, but he's actually incredibly responsible. But they always drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market, or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before this all began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? So it seems like they may have been told, hey, chill out on stopping anything that happens here. Unlike the Imperial Army, or provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo, rather. I almost said status pro. Throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten the status quo should absolutely fall within their scope of their duties. Yeah, we learned that earlier. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they will blindly turn a blind eye to the market. Their commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made comments suggesting as much. That's not right at all. That sucks, dude. Huh. I hate that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking with about matters like this with you. No, I mean, some of us are probably future leaders in terms of like Laura, and I kind of wish, it's weird. I guess sending Eustace here would have made this a really big deal, considering that is his family. But now we have, like, I don't want to say ammo for Machias, because I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to, like, destroy Eustace in his image, but, like, I have questions for Eustace now. Maybe you can give us some more details. This is a strictly internal affair to be dealt with amongst merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to focus on your field study. And I have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow as well. You will? So, you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then. That's right, I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you'll be up for them. At least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. Okay, so we've got our first day down. I think we'll get through the evening here, and we will probably end the episode, and we'll finish off this area tomorrow. Let me see. Sorting out our problems with the Grand Market is our responsibility. You don't need to worry yourselves about it. More importantly, I'd recommend returning to the inn for the day. There's no doubt you'll all be tired after this. You should rest up for tomorrow, because I've got some difficult tasks for you. You're gonna unclog my toilet. Let me see. Talk to the soldier outside the guardhouse, who I do want to talk to Tableau, and talk to Merchant Limon for a hidden quest. Okay. Maybe we'll knock out that hidden quest then. That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty, and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the region they control. As long as that remains the case, that's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alberia. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among nobility, decisions are made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Alberias represent one of the 4 great households, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. I guess that's a no then. I see you're all mulling over things. Excellent, excellent. Oh, man. I am seeing how this game is going. Instructor Sarah, what brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything done, as expected. Well, now! So I'm off to help sort them out. Ah! You're gonna go see Group B now? Town of Parma is a considerable distance from here. Now, let me worry about that. She's the Purple Lightning for a reason. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think. I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Ah. Bye now. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. Purple Lightning, baby. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on, even though she spent the whole day drinking in the inn. Can she read minds or something? I suggest we return to our room for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Yeah, me too. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to bed. Well, sucks to suck. We got a hidden quest. We have to talk to the guard outside the guardhouse. We have to talk to, Tableau in the market, and we have to talk to our boy in the market too. What's up? What's with that defiant look? You got a problem? You're more than welcome to come to the guardhouse and tell us all about it. No, not at all. Please excuse us. Looks like the market manager was spot on based on the attitude. Causing any more issues is the last thing we want. We should leave. I would love to walk into the guardhouse and, you know what, they're probably a higher level than us right now. So maybe not. Which one of you is Tableau again? Are you Tableau? No, you're, Hines. Good grief, I never expected something like this would have come up on the first day I was here. Things have been sorted out, thanks to you kids in the market manager, and at least now time to focus on doing business. I'll have to work twice as hard tomorrow to make a good profit. Who is Tableau? I thought Tableau had, like, blue hair or something. I don't remember. I keep forgetting that I can just look at the bottom right of the screen. There's Tableau. What's up, my boy? My commander used to be an incredibly skilled merchant with years of experience in the Grand Market. He was so skilled, in fact, that he easily made the most profit for the 7 whole years in a row. Can you believe that? His skills certainly remained 7 years in a row. And despite being 40 years old, he's only 40, as seen by how well he serves as the market manager. Yes. Excellent. And of course, now you. What's up, my boy? Alright, troops, how's it going? Are you learning all there is to learn? Learning too much? Yes, you're learning. It's serving as a reminder that we still have quite a ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most out of this experience. That's what I like to hear. In fact, I'm about to get started on our evening sale here, so I'll give you all a wee discount if... Wait a minute, I just had a bolter of an idea. Well, what might that be? Right, I know you're all tired after your hard day at work and all, but you fancy having a wee go at running a store for a bit? Yeah, man, are you sure? It's fine. This line of work's all about having a good negotiating skills as well, so you'd better get some good experience for you. How about it? Yeah, certainly an interesting proposal. Yeah, we'll try it out. I should have saved, but whatever. If you're willing to let us do it, then I don't see why not. Ha! Good to hear. Let's get started right away. I've mentioned that I was about to get started on the evening sale, did I? It might be a wee tough, but I'd like you to handle it. Sound kind of rough. The idea behind it is simple. All you need to do is give an appropriate discount to make a sale. The amount of discount varies, but you'll sometimes you'll be taken up to half the price. Half price? That's a lot. Is it even possible to make a profit by doing that? Ha! It doesn't always work out, but I even went into the red a few times thanks to it. But even then, I still think it's worth doing it worthwhile, yes. Worthwhile even though you send yourself to the red? Yes, my personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than the amount you make. Interesting. The more sales, the more happy customers you got. And if you got more happy customers walking away, your store's gonna have a good reputation. So basically, it all ends up befitting you in the long run. I see where you're coming from there. There's nothing to say that I'm 100% correct. In fact, my pockets are about empty. Oh, I meant to say, how do you all feel about handling the store separately at different times? I'm okay with it, but any reason in particular why? Well, there's nothing in harm in competing with each other, is it? Think of it as a way as rivals can try and your hardest to win. It does seem like an effective way to motivate oneself. I don't know about you guys, but my sales aren't exactly my forte. I guess I'll take it as a learning experience. Does sound like it'll be fun though. Can I ask if there's any specific guidelines when it comes to giving discounts? I assume how much of a discount you can offer differs based on what type of goods are being sold. Hi, spot on. I split everything into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. You can get them sold as quickly, you'll want to get them sold as quickly as you can. That being said, you're free to make up to half the price if it comes to it, just so we can get them all sold. Processed goods will expire like the fresh ones, though. Will nay, rather. So there's no point in discounting them too much. You can just sell them at full price, you cannot just sell them at full price, so 20% off max you should go. 50%, 20%. Here's hoping I remember that. Don't be shy to bump up the prices a wee bit either. Deciding the best time when to do that is all up to you. I assume one can do so, depends on how well we negotiate rather with each customer. Now that that's all sorted, it doesn't matter which order you go in, but who will go first? That's fine with me. That settles it. Let's see what you're made of, Reen. I wish you luck. So I guess we're first, and I guess we'll be the only one, going, and then they'll all do it. Alright. They're just off watching to the side? It's your boy! Professional, welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He is more of a natural than I would have guessed. He'll bring in wee guts customers like that, yeah, with guts. Like that. Wow, I didn't think he could, I don't think I could put myself out there like that. I'd be like, evening sale, you guys. I'm rather worried myself. His first customer has arrived. Oh, are you working here part-time? I thought you were a pro with a voice like that. Oh, thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. Actually, we do have some. How many are you looking for? think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment. How much would you, would that end up being? It's 10 mira for tomato, so I can give her up to half the price because they're fresh. How much should I sell them for in total? She wants 5. So we can go all the way down to here. We'll go a little 30. Go a little 30. Usually go for 50 mira, but I can offer you for 30. How does that sound? But really? Are you sure that's alright to sell them that cheaply? I've received permission to do so, so yeah, allow me to take you up on that on. Yeah, baby. Thank you for your purchase. She might have brought even more if I asked for a bit more. Oh, man. Seems like he made his first sale. Indeed, it appears to have gone rather smoothly, too. Oh, here's another customer. Oh, I'm bumping this up a sale, is it? Sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on our goods, so feel free to have a look. I assume this applies to the wine as well. Of course, it doesn't fall under fresh goods, so... Usually cost 1,000. Okay, well this is half, so we're not gonna do that. Do we just want to go for the 800 then? For the fresh 20%? We'll do the fresh 20. How does 800 mira sound? Sounds fine, I'll take it. Thank you for your purchase. I ended up going as low as I could, but oh well. Another successful, I guess we could have bumped. We could have been like 900. Another successful sale. Seems like he's gotten in the swing of things. I look forward to hearing how much he sold it for. Uh-oh. Here's another customer. I feel like I've ruined this. I've ruined it, Reen. The evening sales finally started. What happened to Limon? He left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get stuff for dinner. Oh, you're the girl who was looking for stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3. But she told me to buy some extra cheap, so buy some extra if they're cheap. 20 mira per cabbage. So we can probably sell a bunch. 20 mira for cabbage, she needs 3. So we're at 60. Whereas if she wants, what, 6? That would be 120, so we would cut that in half for 6 for 60. I mean, I guess the easier math is we're cutting it in half, so we're selling them for 10. So 6 for 60, here you go. They would normally cost 60 mira, but how does 6 for the same price sound? So I get double for free? I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. Can I have them? Yeah, of course, there you go. No problem, girly. Hey, I sold everything for dummy cheap. How do you feel? Right, y'all had your turns then. Good job, troops. We owe our thanks to you for giving us an experience like this. I agree. I'm sure the experience like this will come in handy. Glad to hear it. A lot of you did well considering it was your first time. It's pretty interesting in seeing how your personality affected the results too. Speaking of which, how did we all do in the end? Well... You had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount, though. That also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up, Laura. You are a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making a lot of sales is good, but you still have to consider how much you're making from them, too. Understood, my thanks for the advice. Oh my gosh. Alyssa's gonna beat us. Next up is Reen. You did well enough in both numbers of sales that you made both, rather. I think you could have pushed a wee bit harder to bump up those numbers, but still pretty good considering it was your first time. I see, thanks for the advice. And finally, Alyssa. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? No, not really, no. That's really amazing then. I have to be honest, you're almost as managed to sell as much as, and make as much as I normally do. You've got a really unique style that brings in the customers, so... there really isn't any advice for me to give you. That's quite the evaluation. I think it's a bit much of an exaggeration. So Alyssa has the skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect her to have this skill either. Do any of your relatives happen to work in this line of work? Not that I know of, no. Okay. Well, either way, today ended up being pretty interesting thanks to you. I guess technically not, if she is from Rhineford, but like, they sell products, you know what I mean? Here, take this, your wage for the day. Money. Oh, that's not money. Thank you very much. Are you sure? Aye, no danger. Ye all earned it. I'll be catching you later then. Alright, well, that was our hidden quest. We did okay. Today was pretty interesting thanks to you, Lata. Oh, hold on, it's the evening sale, right? Everything should be cheap. What happened to my evening sale, buddy? Everything's the same price. Everything's the same price. I'm furious. Okay, that is gonna be all for our episode today. Tomorrow we will do all of our things for the 25th, but that is, yeah, okay, my bad. My hands just automatically went to go and try and say hello, what's good, Miss Sarah. This will end the day. Do you want to end the day now or just start the day next time? I think I want to encapsulate the whole day into the experience. Also this, yeah, we'll do it. Stay outside for right now. Let me do a quick save because we have not saved. There we go. Alright. Take me in. Take me in the inn. Because I'm kind of hoping that maybe Laura and Reen have a talk. There's Otto closing down the market. Anybody is still at the market? I don't think so. There's the Weathercock Inn. And what do we have? Cocoa?
Ah, that was delicious. Those are some seriously fresh vegetables too.
The veggies.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I
Lamau.
wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Bickering. Trying to separate Eustace and Machias from each other's throats like we did to people in the market.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
Right.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though.
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus.
It's not.
But I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
It is not. I think it is Olivier trying to bring some, I don't want to say radical, but bring a change to the class system that's going on. Because this game is immediately highlighting all of the issues that is going on in that class
I'm
system.
certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small.
Right.
But I can't wrap my head around though is why.
But it is something you just wouldn't see, and it's something they wouldn't see, depending on their class even, like this group even said, we probably would have never been to this grand market, like any of them.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change?
For a change.
It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
True.
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
Yeah.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple.
Okay, so this is a nice little conversation. Go on.
I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Oh, the person who you regard as your goal?
Who's that?
Your father?
This is neither
Okay.
the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day.
Okay.
What about you, Alisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
Your hair is really clipping through your chest there. It's as sharp as her sword.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence.
Assert my independence.
I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
Okay.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all
Right.
originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
We knew that. You wanted to go to music school.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
I actually don't remember if that was a part of his, like, I think that was a part of his specific, like, training. Oh no, it might not have been. It might have been at night when we were delivering everybody's stuff.
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything.
You have 4 violins in your room, Elliot. What about you?
What about you, Reen? You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Yes, please tell us.
Me? I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is.
No, I think it's a pretty big deal.
That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You
Lamau.
sure don't come across as one.
Hey, calm down.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Laura has not said a single word since he's talked. They have to have a discussion. So you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem. Have a good night. Good night.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
Right.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it...
Oops.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
Uh-oh. She's gonna remember. A moment. Yes, please stop us. Stop us before we walk out.
Reen?
Thank you.
What is it?
I do appreciate that this game doesn't have you sitting for too long on these small bits of storyline. These interpersonal connections. Y'all need to
I
talk.
wasn't sure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering. Why have you chosen to hold back?
There we go.
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not?
I knew it! I was cooking! I was like, this man might be one of them 8 blades, 1 leaf. 8 leaves, 1 blade.
Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Kafai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
Thank you, Laura.
You
Appreciate
certainly
you.
know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
That's correct.
Your father said that?
Is that the person who you were? Yeah?
It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself.
Hold on, chill.
I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level.
Oh, interesting. I don't know how true that is.
I did train under Master Ka-Fi for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
I don't know how true this is. I think this is probably true to a degree.
So I'm really not holding back. Honest. I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations.
He's either lying or he doesn't actually know the truth or he's forgotten the truth. It feels like something weird is going on here. Because I trust Laura's instincts.
Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own.
Yeah, I feel like she recognizes something here.
Though I'll admit to some disappointment. I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
Okay, I still don't know. Okay, maybe that is true. I just feel like there's something more. There's clearly We don't have the whole story there.
I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Alisa and Elliot.
I think she's on point. I feel like there's more here. Did they overhear that?
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too?
Oh wow, everyone's reading my boy like a book.
You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all.
Lamau.
It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he?
Ooh.
You've been doing the same thing.
Ooh. You even brought up your last name.
Yeah, I guess I have.
This is so good for our little group. Sarah knows, man. Sarah knows what she doing. Hey, you know what you're doing, girl. Oh man. Okay, great. Cool.
Drinks are on me someday.
Drinks are on me someday. Sunday. Field study day 2. Alright, we will start this little cutscene, or I guess we'll finish this cutscene. Once we're in control again, we will end our episode. Cause I gotta render this bad boy. Here are your tasks for the day. The market manager left them with me. Thank you. What we got here? Let's check it out. 2. Lost wallet, which I assume is just a whatever. Yesterday I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall. Would someone be willing to find its owner for me? See me at my ceramic stall. We know where the heck that is. And then another highway monster from Manager Otto. A large ferocious monster has been sighted. The monster's name is Zordar. Stone bridge leading to a Heimdallr on the west Celtic highway. Cool. Huh, even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because we're going back to Triesta today. Sounds about right. He's a very considerate man. The last train heading your way leaves around 9 tonight. You get those things done quick enough and you can have dinner before you leave. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey, Laura, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. She already told you there's no reason to apologize. Reen? As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It is not required for something, it is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. When I said... Oh, my watch is about to die. When I said being a dropout who was never able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful. To Master Kafai, the school I follow, and to the school I follow, rather, the path of the sword itself. And for those reasons, rather, I feel it was irresponsible for me to say what I said, so I'm sorry. If that's the case, there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. Yourself? I can't pretend to know about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in himself or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself, rather, recompense. Aye. So maybe this is what that was all about. Let me ask you a question, Reen. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way. Laura? So you two are friends again then? I don't know if they were ever not friends after yesterday. Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, that was all handled rather neatly, I felt it. You were both so simple-minded. I was gonna say, I guess the other two were like, oh my gosh, we have more drama. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. She's our schemer. Whoa, you did what now? It would seem that we've caused you quite undue concern. Jeez, can you just forget about all of this and move on? I love this little son of four. Looks like the ground's all dried up after the rainfall, so to speak. I'm glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Oh, that was the door. Oh, there's something in my eye tremendously. Margot, we've got trouble, big trouble. Slow down, Louise. Jeez, Louise. She had the perfect opportunity. It's first thing in the morning. You're about to, and you're poised to wake up the dead. You're making so much such commotion. Where have you been anyway? It's late. I'm sorry, I got caught up on the way here, but never mind that. We have big trouble. Something terrible's happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. The two of the stalls in the market were destroyed, and all their merchandise was stolen. Oh. Sounds like we have a new required quest. That is a most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my. I suppose that means the market might be opening late today, which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here as a resolution. Louise, let's get this place ready. You got it. Terrible news means profit for us. As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. Just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us locals. You have your own task to worry about after all. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. This is not our problem. Sure. You don't know who we are. You don't know our group. So maybe I shouldn't... Okay, I was gonna say maybe I shouldn't, like, detail... So... we now have a piece of Rian's story. I think there is still a lot to that story that's not quite being told. Maybe not a lot, but I think there is a chunk. We'll see. What should we do? Because she even said, why are you holding back? He's clearly still holding back. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. I don't know if he is, like, actively and purposefully holding back. You know what? I don't know. We'll see. I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not that far. We might as well go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. Alright, and we will see what happens at the market next time. This is where we close out this episode. This episode had a lot of, like, interpersonal stuff. As well as learning about, I guess, Celtic. And really, I guess, Erebonia as a whole. So I kind of want to piece some of this together. We will talk about it next time. I think next time will officially be corkboard time at the start of the episode, because we do have a good bit of information about I guess other members of our cast for real. Until then though, I'm taking off. United States Savior, Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thanks for watching. I'm very intrigued, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on in this game. There are a lot of moving pieces, but I feel like it's only like we're scraping the surface of these moving pieces. Especially for Rien. Right? Like, we've gotten some things with, we got a little bit of we got a lot of, like, the personality of Alisa, and of Laura from this, experience. Clearly, we already knew a fair bit about Elliot. He's been our homie since the beginning of the game. That's my lad. That's my boy. I'll step in front of a train to save his life. That being said, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew, as always, thank you for watching.